Get this stream all fired up. We should be live. Should be. I don't know. Like, you know, it's not like, you know, YouTube's ever clear and coherent. I mean, it says I'm streaming, but that could be a complete lie. Anyway, how's it going, boys? If anyone's in the stream, not quite sure. YouTube could be lying to me. Hopefully, if you're watching, the audio's good. I did a test before I went live. The audio should be like, beautiful. Perfect. The Linux tube. Obviously I'm in Windows, and this stream is probably going to ruffle some feathers. But then again, I'm just going to go ahead and start off by saying this. If you get butthurt because someone doesn't want to do the same thing that you're doing, I don't know what to tell you. You're probably going to have a miserable life, because there's going to be a lot of people that don't want to do the same thing that you are going to do. Good. I'm glad you are doing well, TGB. I'm doing well as well. That was a lot of wells. Yeah, I'll throw in another one. I hope you're doing good too, the Linux tube, as well. There we go. Throwing as many as wells as possible. Good. Good. Well, your safe space, well, I don't know if it exists, but find it. All right. Because I'm done with Linux, at least for quite a while. I had a very bad experience today with Linux all around. And it's very sad because it's coming right off the heels of my really good interview with Steve. Like, I really enjoyed our conversation. We also had a long conversation before we started recording, if we're being honest. And I also really like Zero Linux, but I have issues with main Arch, and it's really not Arch itself that's the problem, but it's the packages that I use. So I've had issues with Arch. I tried Void, which Void is a piece of shit. Like, it's just, it used to be really good. I used to really like it. And now I can't even get it to install, which is just beautiful. Yeah, no, this is not a Gentoo stream. I also tried Gentoo today. I even tried it with the Zen kernel. And apparently the Zen kernel does not boot, because I did everything correct on my end. Like, there's no way I fucked it up. No way. I mean, I installed all modules. The fucking Linux kernel was installed perfectly. Would not get past loading the init ramfs. It makes no sense. I mean, obviously, I made sure to build it, and like it was there. Grub was set up perfectly fine. Like, it really wasn't an issue of grub. I just tried Debian, not good. Linux Mint was the closest to good that I've had, but then Project Zomboid, just, if I changed the screen resolution, it completely like borked the fucking game. Like, I can't even explain how to describe it. Like, it just, the whole compositor just shit its pants. And then also, no matter what, when any game would launch, the entire compositor would crap its pants. I mean, it would, you know, like, quickly clean itself up. But yeah, no, there's no Discord chat. I'm just gonna be ranting, responding to chat for a little bit. We're also going to go through. I'm going to explain kind of what I've already done on the system, and then I'm going to get it set up the rest of the way, and then we'll probably play Project Zomboid and just keep talking, doing that kind of stuff. I have an old save of my old Project Zomboid, but I'm not going to use it. We're going to set up a new character and go through it like together. We're going to try a new Project Zomboid adventure together, and the goal is don't fucking die. That's gonna be the whole goal. Try Zinc OS. Never heard of it, and no, I won't. I refuse to. I'm done with Linux. Like, not permanently, but for right now, yeah, I'm done. I will not. I tried about 8 different distros today. All of them either having issues with the main distro itself, or packages that I need, like OBS, Discord, Steam, and it would always be a problem with just one. like today's been an absolute fucking nightmare. It really has, and I'm not interested in Linux right now. When you come back, let me see. Let me load it up because I've never heard of it. Also, we are going to theme this because I'm not going to use this light theme. Like, I also apologize if I'm burning your fucking retinas out. If you need me to change it, like, ASAP, let me know. Also, at some point, maybe tonight, if you guys talk me into it, but I really want to play some Project Zomboid. Like, I'm just feeling that Project Zomboid. My addiction is bad. But we are going to make a custom homepage. Like, I'll probably like just host it on GitLab pages so everyone can use it if they want to, but we'll make a custom homepage because having all of this shit news thrown in my face is really fucking annoying. Like, the sad part is I wouldn't be upset if like the news articles or stuff was like worth a damn, but like I'm starting to realize why our society and the world as a whole is going to shit. If these are the advertisements that like normies and like everybody in the world like sees, like what the fuck was this last article? Like, what does the FBGM an acronym stand for? TikTok has a few thoughts. I don't know what that is. I don't care to know. And why the fuck is a news outlet talking about TikTok? Like, isn't that where 14-year-olds try to be cool? Like, what are you doing? What the fuck? Oh, this is what I'm saying. We're going to have a fun time ranting. All right. Why would you try the Zanmod kernel on Gentoo? No, the Zen kernel. Zen, Z-E-N. And mainly because I really like it and I haven't used it in a long time. And it was also just as simple as installing the Gen kernel, but the Zen kernel is more optimized. So yeah, so I tried that. Oh yeah, so I started ranting about this fucking news and I forgot Zinc OS. Atosh, how's it going? How's it going? Let's see, Zinc no, not okay, I did search Zinc OS. Let's search Linux. Zinc is a free Ubuntu LTS based Linux distribution with an XFCE distro. It is mainly based on Ubuntu. Why? I mean, like, look, I'm genuinely not trying to be an asshole right now, but why would I choose this? It's based on Ubuntu. It has a dark theme, the HWE Edge kernel, which I don't even know what that is. What is the HWE Edge kernel? I don't even know what that is. Currently, HWE Edge kernel is the same as the HWE kernel. It doesn't help me. What is target for HWE latency sensitive? What the fuck? What? Okay, hold on. Let's be internet sleuths. Oh my god, we're on Bing. We gotta fix this. Again, I have done very little setup here. I just wanted to get the bare minimum installed with my programs and stuff. We'll talk more about that in a second. What is HWE kernel? Hardware enablement. Huh? What is hardware enable? Okay, brand new hardware devices are released to the public more frequently, and 6 months. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Catching up to the new. What? I'm so confused. Is this not describing a new kernel? Like just the latest kernel? I'm very confuzzled about this. I got to catch up on chat. TikTok is bigger than YouTube. I know, but still, like, if you're trying to be like a news outlet or something, like, if you're if you're talking about like what 14-year-olds are talking about, or like middle-aged women send each other funnies on, like, because I got to be honest, that's what all my mom and her friends do. Like, that's all they do is they send around funnies from TikTok. Like, where's your value? Like, like, I don't get the value since like 2021, my dude. Yeah, I'm so far behind on chat. I don't know what that was in reference to. Good evening, the real Dillo. How you doing, Will? It's been a long time. Hope you're doing good. Only for 24 and under. YouTube actually still has a larger. It doesn't really matter. Technically speaking, I think TikTok is bigger and it has a larger user base. It doesn't use the standard Ubuntu crap. Like essentially the same thing as like Linux Mint. So like there's no snap packages or like, you know, it's not trying to force snap down your throat. And also I'm still very confused. Hold on. I got to catch up. I got to stop getting distracted. Sorry, my mom has a weed pen right now, a legal one. Okay. It's one of the legal ones. I don't think I should have to specify that, but whatever. And she was kind enough to share, and I may have taken 2 aggressive puffs off of it, and yeah, it's got me good. The HW Edge kernel is the hardware enablement kernel for edge computing. Yeah, basically bleeding edge drivers. Yeah, but see, I get that. It's backported drivers. Why not just use the new kernel? Can anyone explain that? Like, why would you choose a hardware enablement kernel just not over the new one? Like, I mean, I would get in a server environment, but like for a desktop, like, why? Like, honest to God, it's a genuine question. I'm great. How are you? Sadly, I can't stay. Oh, well, I hope you have a good time at work, man. Yes. All right. So speaking of torment, let me stop like killing you guys. Let me go in here and personalize this bitch. And we need to go to this right here, dark. There we go. Yeah, right. We'll change the background and shit at some point. I don't really think it fucking matters. I don't give a shit. Like, it looks fine. Go take this, drop that in the trash bin. We got to get rid of that shit. Yeah, but you have the latest drivers. Yeah, but I don't understand why you would choose it. TikTok is better than YouTube at finding information? Are you high? Like, I'm high, and that's ridiculous. Discoverability on TikTok is way worse. Way worse. Actually, most people don't even know they have a search functionality. Like, if we're being dead honest. Trust me, I've had to show many people that you can search on TikTok. Well, I mean, because also most people are viewing it on a phone, and it's a little bit of a different format on a phone than it is on a computer. On a computer, if you load up TikTok, it's pretty dead obvious. It's got a search functionality. Because compiling kernels are apparently scary. Well, I don't think that's the reason why. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's a good reason for a hardware enablement kernel, but I also don't see that reason at a desktop. Like, I guess that's what I guess I'm doing a poor job of explaining my question. Why on a desktop system would a current like a distro maintainer or somebody choose to go with a hardware enablement kernel over a just new kernel? Like, why? I'm at work now, just trying to stay awake. Oh, yeah. You know, you got a demanding job, and the only thing you need to do is just stay awake. I hope you succeed, man. Well, I hope when you do go to bed, you have a great time. The links tube. I know there's. I know you were on with Steve not too long ago, and I need to watch that. I have not. It's not that I haven't had the time, but I have not done it yet. What did you do to KDE? Why does it look so bad? That actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's fine. Um, I've never hated Windows 11. Like Windows 11 is appearance. It's better. It's better than Windows 10, but it's also nothing to rave about. It's like it's nothing to pat Microsoft on the back for. Like they did a basic UI update. Like that's really it. And it was years and years and years overdue. So it's not anything to pat them on the back, but it's also not bad. And it's also like if you're gonna hate on Microsoft, there's plenty of things to hate on them for. Like let's use the real ones, like the fact that this is literally spyware, like 110%. Like there's a shitload of piracy going on here, and it's all piracy of your data. And I genuinely right now don't give a fuck. I don't give a. I'm sorry if you've got innocent ears in here, or if you've got young children around. Please, God, put on headphones for this next part. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I've had a fucking terrible day with Linux, and I'm done. I'm absolutely done for at least the foreseeable future. If you weren't in here at the beginning of the stream, what we're going to do is I'll show you what I've done to the system so far, which is very, very little. And we'll kind of go through like the user experience of, you know, someone who kind of doesn't want all the shit that Windows comes with, just removing it and how difficult it is, which is really not, as long as you're not trying to rip out the spyware. And in that point, you're kind of fucked. Don't do that. But yeah, my day's been horrible with Linux. I'm gone. Like at this point, I'm totally fine with Microsoft harvesting as much as my data as they want to. I'm not here because I need some compatibility or anything. I'm just done with Linux for a while. I tried 8 different distros, and they all either had distro level problems or packages that I needed were having problems, and I would have to go and fix a dependency here or there, and I'm fucking done. Like, no. I just want to use my computer. I want to feed into my gaming addiction and play Project Zomboid. That's it. But DT, everybody else, I hope you guys are all doing good and are okay with, you know, me ranting about me having a bad time with Linux. I mean, I don't see it. Nobody that I know in my surroundings uses TikTok for like educational stuff or like bettering their social life or whatever. Like it's not for anything like that. It's for funnies. That's about it. Or somehow watching people dance is entertainment, which I don't get that like at all. Like, because Ubuntu doesn't ship a newer kernel. Yeah, but you could build it. Like, I mean, if you're making your own distro, like you could build your own updated kernel. Like, it's not that hard. Like, I mean, like, look, as someone who, like, I say that, but it also took me like 5 or 6 tries to get my first working kernel. Like, that was manually custom built. So, yeah. I do gotta say that. Full disclosure. The HWE kernel has newer drivers than the standard GA kernel. I don't know what the GA kernel is. Would that be a newer kernel? Like if we're talking about, just for example, 5.15 hardware enabled versus 6.2, like, is that what you're referring to? Like, again, I don't see why you wouldn't just use a newer kernel on a desktop. I could totally get on a server why you would want it, but the MNT Pocket laptop launched tomorrow. I have not heard of that. Be interested to find out what it is. Microsoft are UI innovator. Oh yeah, no. Well, I mean, like, all right, boys, let's just give a prime example here. I can't remember where it is. Can I remember where it is? There's one point where you can go. No. Oh shit. No. I probably showed stuff that I wasn't supposed to. I don't know. I don't know how Windows works. Here we go. There we go. All right. So, do you see a problem here? I have a system-wide dark theme that's not system-wide. Also, just a fun, neat little thing here. Let's go into settings. So we've got, you know, what would you think of this? This is, it's almost like this is a control center. Now let's search control panel and we get this. One, system-wide dark theme, homie. Hummy? You feel me, hummy? Like, where? what the fuck is this? Like, why do I have two control centers with essentially the same like there's uninstall a program here. Okay? All right, so I can uninstall a program and then I can go over here and if I search uninstall, I get add or remove programs. Same functionality. Why does this still exist? Like, who the fuck is doing this? Like, they have, I need you to understand, we're talking about $1 billion company here. Now, I gotta be honest, this shit works compared to Linux today. Like, for every program that I want to use, it all works like it's fucking intended. I don't have to fix a goddamn dependency or whatever. Like, it just works. Now, I'm sure if I was on Linux and wanted to go the full 100% flat pack route and then install flat seal and manage all the permissions for all of my programs, I could get it to work without having to do all that shit. But you get my point. I don't have to do anything specific. All my programs just work. However, they're stealing all of my data, and also they pay engineers massive salaries. And what the fuck is this? Like, what? How has what? Like, I don't understand this. Windows telemetry is not piracy. You can send it to it. Yes. 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 Still, at the same time, like, people consider piracy still a thing when you download a movie that you can't buy anywhere and literally isn't even available. Like, there's no like, I keep wanting to say pre-owned. I guess that would be right. Yeah, there's no pre-owned copies that you can get, or it's not on any streaming services. But there is a torrent available for it, and that's still considered piracy. So, I mean, maybe not to you, because everyone has their own definitions, but still, technically, that's piracy. So, yeah, I did agree to it, but it's kind of fucked up. Like, dog, there's a keyboard locker on. Like, there's no way around it. That's fucking malware, homie. Like, there's no way around it. It really makes me want to just switch back to Debian stable. That's the problem. I fucking installed Debian. Debian's one of the distros I tried today. Did not work. Now, actually, I mean, it did work, but because I have a newer graphics card, I got to update the kernel. When I updated the kernel, now I did not update the kernel to like some wild custom shit. I used the Liquorix kernel, which is built for fucking Debian. And also, it's one of the best ones if you want to get a more up-to-date kernel. Install that and couldn't log in. Just no keyboard input whatsoever. So that's fun. Yeah. Well, that's the problem. I couldn't find a distro that was not a problem. And I refused to start using Flatpaks. Like, mainly because until Flatpaks are at the point where they function like an exe on Windows, where you just install the damn bitch and you don't have to worry about arbitrary permissions for things like fucking Steam to make it allow it to see another Steam. Like, I just want shit to be as easy as it is here. Why do I have to get bent over a table and get ground pounded by Microsoft and let them steal all of my shit? Which, again, yes, I agreed to it, so it's not really theft. Whatever. Get ground pounded by Microsoft just to have a simple experience that works. It's really, really upsetting. But also, at the same time, I still like Linux, and that's what makes it so upsetting, because I still like Linux and I still think it's better as an operating system. But at the same time, I'm just done. Like, it's been it's been a very odd day for me. Very odd day. Well, I mean, eight was very innovative. Yes, you are very true there. However, they decided to innovate for technology that most people didn't have, because most people didn't have touch screens or touchscreen desktop like monitors. So, and most people use Windows on a desktop. So, like, they alienated, I don't know, like 80 to 90% of their target audience with that one. So, yeah, I mean, they innovated, but just the complete wrong way. Opt out as a broken system. Yes. Yeah. Well, yes. No, I mean, the problem is like, a lot of people don't understand that like lobbying's a thing, and like all of these companies lobby big time, and that's why like our legal system is set up in a way that benefits them and fucks over the consumer all the time. Because for some ungodly reason, I don't know why, but like consumer advocacy groups, like no one gives money to at all, but they'll definitely give their money over to Microsoft, which makes no sense to me. By the way, I did purchase this license, but I feel very good about it because I bought it for $3. It's an OEM copy, and I'm sure Microsoft didn't make any money off of it. Or at least if they did, it was very little. So, yeah. Well, Windows just got dark theme about 20 years after Linux. That's not true. That's not true. That's actually a lie. Because, no. GNOME literally didn't get a dark theme until like, what, 4 years ago at best. At best. I can't even remember which one it came around in. It probably was definitely like sooner than that. Like probably 2 years ago. But, you know, whatever. Like, yes, you could always customize GNOME, but also at the same time, like, it's a hack. You're not supposed to. Like, we all know it. Yeah. Like, and there's actually, I mean, Mate had it back in the day, which was nice, but even then it wasn't a full system-wide dark theme. So, I mean, like, you can't, most Linux desktops just recently got to a point where their dark themes were actually full system-wide dark themes. So, I mean, again, Windows is still behind on that, you know, just saying. Like, it's not like I'm defending them. Like, I'm just saying, again, got to be accurate. If we're gonna shit on them for the real stuff. Not, you know, you don't gotta over hyperbolic anything. There's plenty of stuff they fuck up on. One of the largest up there with Apple and Google. Oh yeah, $1 trillion company. Well, Apple's way bigger than, way bigger financially than Microsoft, if we're being honest. Much larger. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, like, been very heavily considering over the next couple of years just going with a MacBook Pro 16-inch, because like, dude, you spend like $3,000 on one of them things, dog, it's such a fucking beast. It's so unbelievably powerful, and it draws like no power, like, at all. It's great. Like, the only problem is like, I would love this to come to somewhere else other than Apple, but, you know, at the same time, I do have an iPhone, and like, I mean, it'd be fine, but like, I hate it, but they're like, it's such a unique piece of hardware. Like, I am kind of interested in it. Then again, I'd have to get $3,000 to blow on a fucking laptop, so that'll be hard. But all three are such great companies that respect people's privacy. Yes. Well, I mean, look, if we're going to be honest, companies have learned that if you want to make a bukus of money, all you got to do is get enough information where you can be hyper competitive in selling targeted ads. Like, this is just what we've learned. And also, probably you probably get buddy-buddied with the government doing that, you know? Like, let's be real. Flatpaks will never get past the permission issue. It's like, yeah, I know. I know. And that's one of the big problems with it. So, you know. And I mean, app images would be great, but they're not. I know that'll piss off DT, but it's true. Like, they're not. And it's mainly because they're too portable. If distros could agree that they should just like fuse as a requirement for it, and it's in pretty much everything like Linux wise, if we could get something that when you first launch it, it gets added to your bin directory where, you know, well, it's detected by the system everywhere. You don't have to go into a fucking file browser or keep it on your desktop to click on. It'd be great. Like, be really good. Like, app images would take over and they'd be fucking awesome. It's a very simple fucking thing. But until it happens, app images aren't great. And snaps, like, well, snaps are snaps. No one likes them. And if you do like a snap, it's probably because the Flatpak app image or distro that you have doesn't have it available. And so you got to get it in a snap. And that's the only reason you like it. It's because it's the only way to get that one program. Let's be real. But boys, so I will go ahead and say, here's what I've done on the system so far, which we do need to go ahead and do some other things here. But so before I started the live stream, I installed just my AMD drivers, OBS, GIMP, Discord, and Steam. And I also made the thumbnail. I'll go ahead and delete all that. Don't need to save the thumbnail and keep it for later. Need to go into Bing and change some settings. So first things first, let's go into settings, and I need privacy search and shit. We want to go down here and no, I do not want to get the stuffy stuff, show collections and follow content creators yet. No. Get notifications of things related. Yeah, no. Address bar and search and Google. Yeah, because I mean, I know some people are like, oh my god, I already use Google for YouTube, and I'm practically always on YouTube. I barely ever search anything unless it's like how to do this. So like, it really doesn't matter. Let's see. Can you get double dash on a Steam Deck? I'm not sure. Let's see. If you ever want to know if a game will work on the Steam Deck, you can go to ProtonDB and you search the game. Double dash, I think is what you said the name was. Well, for one, if it's not a Steam game, it won't be on here. And if this is the game you're asking about, no one plays it. And also it looks questionable in nature. Let's be real. GNOME 2 had a dark theme. Eh. I can't even remember GNOME 2 if we're being honest. So I can't state that or can't comment on it. Arch is good if you need a gaming machine. Yeah, until like a package you need stops working on it. Yeah, completely agree. I used to call Arch home. It is really good, but today's just, when it comes to pretty much any Linux distro, I'm going to be pretty harsh on it because I've tried a lot today, and they all have had issues, and I've had to quit at a certain point, and it's gotten really underneath my skin. I'd argue Microsoft has more liquid assets than Apple. Yeah, you're probably right. They probably do have more liquid assets. Yeah, you are right. But that would also because Microsoft is a pretty shitty investment company, or shitty. They're very shitty at making investments. That's what I mean to say. Fuse 2 is a requirement, which had been for EOL. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I know you're not like, you know, maintaining it or like massively in love with app images. I just know you like them, so I knew it might upset you, but yes, yes, yeah. It's I really do hope app images get lifted up. They need love, man. They need love very much, very much, and it's so fucking close to being perfect. And like, oh, because as soon as normies can come over and just have pretty much the same install experiences of programs on Linux, like that's going to be a big step. And then also, we really just need distros. Like this is a very hard thing to do in the Linux space. I understand. I very much understand this. But if you're going to make a distro, make the programs work, okay? And also, if your base operating system is broken, just fucking stop. I won't even go into the ones that are completely broken as a base install, other than Debian. I will say Debian, if you update the kernel on Debian, for whatever reason, on a Licorice kernel, it just stops working. And I've had this issue for quite a few versions of the Licorice kernel. I don't fucking understand it at all, because there's absolutely no way that it's my hardware. Like, there's no way, because I've had the Zen, like, I've used Zen kernel on here before, and that's pretty much what the Licorice kernel is, but it's just built for Debian. It's so fucking annoying. Yeah, Nix is very, very good, and that's one of the few that I didn't do today. But one of the big reasons I don't like using it, which actually I'm gonna go, since I've already changed the search engine, I'm gonna go back in Microsoft Edge, because we can go look at that fucking news. Can I like get a? Why is the? I thought, doesn't Google have like a dark thing settings? Advanced search, dark theme. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I have a few shares in Microsoft. I'm not gonna lie. After today, I might buy a couple, and then I might buy a couple Red Hat shares if I can, or like, I don't know, some publicly traded like Linux. I'll buy a couple in each. After today, I think it's worth investing in both markets. You know, just kind of seeing it out. No, I don't. I don't. I Shalev. I popped 8 times, maybe more, but I know definitely I tried 8 distros today. Um, yeah, no, I tried 8 distros today and then went to Windows. I was like, I finally, like, I was in a call with like 5 or 6 people, and I was just like, I'm fucking done. Like, I can't do this anymore. I'm installing Windows 11. Like, if Debian is broken, yeah, Debian at its core is not broken, but once you update the kernel to like support, I don't know, like a fairly modern graphics card, just shits itself. Absolutely. Which is really fun. Void's installer sucks. No, Void is impossible to install. Like, don't. No, it's not just the installer, Josh. Like, it's not just the installer. You put like network manager into it. Like, we tried everything to get that installer to work, and nothing. Like, you built like what, 2 custom ISOs for it, to try and fix it, like their own fuck ups. Like, I mean, if the installer is that damn broken, like it's not. Now that was a while ago. That wasn't today. I tried it again today. It still didn't install. Its installer is still broken. It's just sick. And it's also not like I have an obscure fucking Wi-Fi card at all. I have one of the most popular Intel Wi-Fi cards. So it's like, well, and also Ethernet. Like my motherboard actually uses a fairly standard. I don't think it's a Realtek. I can't remember, but yeah, no, I can't remember. Not to mention the servers. Yeah, again, I'm not saying core Debian's broken. Why not use the backports kernel? I mean, I could, but then I would have to go back and reinstall Debian twice. I'd have to go back through the install, do it again, then update the kernel, but to the backports one. And like, I'm telling you, I pretty much started off with Gentoo. I think I tried Debian, and then I was like, I'm feeling Gentoo. Like I wanted to get into tinkering. So I was like, I'll go Gentoo. And I spent a lot of time making like a really, really nice Gentoo setup. It didn't boot. That pissed me off. Then I was done with tinkering. I just wanted to get a fucking distro that would work. Then packages would work. It was a spiral of shit today. Like, it was so annoying. No. Arches was to do with packages, not the actual system. Arch, I gotta be honest, Arch, the system really doesn't break for me. It's just packages that I need, and it is because of the rolling release nature. Like, but the ironic thing is on Windows, most programs have an auto update feature built into them because they know people wouldn't actually download an installer and update it with a new program, and doesn't happen on Windows. Like, doesn't. Also, Discord is a fucking bitch on Linux, especially if you have a nice webcam. Like, I have a very expensive 4K Brio webcam. You get green screen artifacts constantly. If you've ever watched the Linux cast or Matt before, and you see his like webcam flashing, that's why. And it's fucking annoying. There's a way to get around it, but you got to go through like using a virtual camera through OBS. It's just, there's so many different ways where Linux is still a bitch to deal with compared to Windows. And that's just something that today it's been overly evident. Did you check secure boot? Yes, I did. Yep, I'm running secure boot and fast boot, which normally I can't run because if I'm not running Windows, well, I probably could run it on Windows, but one of the problems is at least with Windows, I can get back into my BIOS. I might be able to do that with Grub too, but I'm always worried about me not being able to. Because if I choose fast boot, it literally skips over the BIOS screen. Like, there's no way I can get into the BIOS at all by like hitting delete to get in there. Oh, fun. Sorry to hear that, Josh. I know you were having fun using all those AUR packages. Void is trying to be a Linux distro that does everything the non-Linux way. I won't even say that. Like, I really don't know what's going on with Void Linux. It used to be really good back when I used it. Now, obviously, the XBPS-install-S is fucking wild and insane. That anybody would think that that's a reasonable like package manager name that someone's gonna have to type out all the fucking time. Yes, most people are gonna alias it, but also, why make someone have to do that? Like, just name your package manager something that's like, oh, I don't know, this might be crazy and insane, but something reasonable. You know, I know it's insane, but it's like a bunch of BSD fanboys did a hostile takeover. Distro. Yeah. No comment. Although, yeah. I tend to just hand compile systems. Yeah. I just am not interested in doing that much work to play a Steam game, or, you know, like get in a browser or run OBS. And also, especially if you hand compile systems, if you've got like a lot of multimedia stuff that you need to do, that's when those kind of systems really get hard to maintain, or just hard to get functioning in general. I tried Nix quite a bit. It also has issues with its packages. Yeah. I can't disagree with you there, but I will say it is normally going to be a much easier system to maintain, as long as you don't run into any issues with any packages, which is overwhelmingly the problem with fucking Linux. It's just like, especially today, that's been the biggest problem, is just packages. Like, yes, some systems have broken, but it was mainly just Gentoo and Debian. And again, I can't really fault Debian. It's just because I need a newer kernel. And as Josh pointed out, I did not go the backports route. So yeah, it is what it is. But I bought a Lenovo ARM laptop on eBay. Ooh, let me know how that goes. Let me know how that goes. I would be very interested to see how you're enjoying that laptop as an OpenBSD machine, because that is a, you're probably going to have a good time. But I would also like to know if you struggle getting packages, like, and I'm going to assume you already use OpenBSD, so you're used to like there being. OpenBSD does not have a lot of packages. Like, obviously I can't get Steam to like run on it. Like, if we're being honest, like, yes, you can technically play some Steam games, but you can't just install Steam and play Steam games. So obviously there's not as many packages, but like the normal, ports tree and all that stuff, I would like to know how your experience goes with that laptop. Zany, if I give you SSH access, would you install Gentoo for me? No, only because I will not do it again. No, I'm not interested in Linux today. I'm done. Like, I'm actually done for quite a while with Linux. Maybe I'll come back, in 2 weeks, maybe. Everybody knows like how quickly I'll change my mind on stuff. So, but at the very least, for a few weeks or a few weeks, I'm done. Like, I'm Audi 5000. I can't do it anymore. I'm done tinkering. I just want a machine that works. Like, it's really not that complicated. And the only issue that I have on Windows, like the only issue, is that it doesn't respect your power settings. And like, it will go to sleep like in about, I think it's like 25, 30 minutes. But also, I can overcome that bug by simply, saving all the time, which kind of forces me to get better at. So it's not a bad thing. I should be saving as much as I can when I'm working on projects and shit. So there you go. Now, yes, it is an annoying bug and it shouldn't happen, but at the same time, I do kind of have a conspiracy about it. The eco laws and everything that got passed, or were going to get passed. I don't know if they did get passed, but whatever. About that time, Windows added in like this eco saving bullshit. Like if I open up my power settings, oh my God, it's going to take me to this. And it's not in this one, it's in the new one. So let me go into settings. God, Windows, fucking design your shit. Oh my God, and it's also not activated. I'll activate you later. I've got the license, it doesn't matter. I chose single language, so I probably have to transfer it. Where is it? Power. Yeah, the power consumption and carbon emissions bullshit. I think that's why it sleeps. I don't think this is actually a bug. I think this is them like trying to be overly compliant with a law or some bullshit. So, yeah. Void needs to call their package manager Void. Yeah. Jesus, man. Thank you, right? Like, like, why wouldn't they? It no sense. I've heard that Windows has built-in GNU Linux. Well, technically, WSL is a thing. Yeah. I mean, actually, hold on. I'm going to show you guys something really cool. If you're ever on Windows and you're like, I want to use Bash. Well, most likely, if you're going to be using Bash, you're probably going to be using Git, like, you know, at some point. So, Git for Windows. We'll go ahead and install this. I'll install this with you guys. So, Git for Windows, it's Git for Windows. I don't think this is complicated. I don't think I'm losing any of you guys. All right. You're going to click download. This is how people do things on Windows. They download the installer, and then you click it from the website. It says it loaded up. And it's like it asked me, do I want to do it? And I clicked yes. I actually read it there. That's why it took it a second. That is something that Windows users do not do. Okay, just want to make that clear. All right, they don't do that shit. Then you click next. There's other stuff you can do, like check daily for Git Windows updates. No, not on my system. You will not. I mean, we're going to update it, but we're definitely not going to do daily updates. No. With my experience so far, we are not fucking doing that shit. One thing that makes actually Git on Windows, or Git for Windows, better than just installing Git on Linux, and like Linux's Git could learn from this. The Git LFS, the large file support, is already enabled. This is a big deal on Linux, because if you have like, for example, if you're uploading a like a static website for GitLab pages, and you have a lot of pictures on there, the fucking Git push will fail every single fucking time, and it doesn't explain itself. So you have to go and you have to try and search and find out why it's happening. And it's because one of the pictures is too big and Git's shit in its fucking pants. And you gotta have this dumbass shit set, which should be set by default. Like, why the... yeah. It's just one of those things that upset. It clearly doesn't upset me, you know? Next, then it's gonna add Git to the start menu. Yeah. Then it's gonna say, do you want to use Vim as Git's default editor? I'm not gonna lie, I usually change this over to Visual Studio Code, because that's what I use on Windows. Oh shit. Do I have to install it first? I probably do. Fuck it. Also, on Windows, I'm just going to make this very clear. I would normally use VS Codium, and I would also recommend most of you guys to use VS Codium. But if you're using VS Codium on Windows, there's no way around it. You're retarded, but that is a retarded thing to do. VS Codium removes the Microsoft telemetry from VS Code, but you're still using an operating system that's littered with Microsoft telemetry. Like, what are you doing, homie? Just install VS Code. So we'll go ahead and install this. I accept the agreement for you to fuck me. Yeah, look at all that good fucking. Let's go. All right. Bend me over. I will add open with code to the thing. I do that on Windows for some reason. I literally have never used it, so there's no reason for me to check it, but I do it for no reason whatsoever. No, do not launch Visual Studio Code. Let's do, why are you not detecting it? There we go. Next. Good. Yep, let Git decide. This thing asks you a lot of questions because you go through and you set it up. So use Git from Git Bash only, Git from the command line and also third-party software. Yep. Use bundled OpenSSH. Yep. Use the OpenSSL library. Yep. Check Windows style, commit Unix style line endings. Yep. Use min TTY. Yep. Default fast forward or merge. Yup. Git credential manager. Yup. Enable file system catching. Guess what? Yup. Enable experimental support for sudo consoles. Nah, I'm good. I don't need it. Enable experimental built-in file system monitor. Nah, I'm good. Install. Baby. Let's go. And now, once this installs, I'll show you, because you can just go into a bash terminal easily. And it's, I mean, obviously, you're going to have access to Git and all that goodness, but it's just a No, we don't want to view that. So now if we go down here into the Windows browse, to Windows Start menu, yeah, that's what it's called. Also, we're going to remove some of this shit. Again, when I say I did very little before I started the stream, I really did want you guys to enjoy me talking about this kind of shit. Like, why the fuck is WhatsApp on this bitch? Why? I mean, now again, it's not actually on here. This is actually just a link to install it. If I was to click on this, it'd take me to the Microsoft Store and tell me to install it. Yeah, when you right click on it, how you get rid of it is by clicking on install. Even though it's not installed on the system, it's just like a send link. Makes no sense, but whatever. So now if we do git bash and load it up, we are in a bash terminal, and like I can, ls my documents. I can cd into my music directory, like, I think you guys get the point. Yeah. We could also, I believe we could also use like, it's not homebrew. Shit, I can't remember. I cannot remember what the package manager is for Windows that you could use from here. I've used it before, but I'm blanking on its name. But yeah, you could get a package manager and like install NeoFetch, and you can do it. Yeah, you can do a whole bunch of shit. But yeah, it's kind of nice. If your hand command look into Kiss Linux, I have. Kiss is nice, although it's mainly meant for Musel. So if you want to use Kiss Linux and you're also looking to play Steam, just because you're weird and wacky like that, you're gonna have a fun time. All right, like, it'll take a while. You should give OS X a shot. Well, look, I used to have the M1 MacBook not too long ago. My sister's laptop. I was using it for quite a while, and it was really nice. Like, I really did enjoy it. It was, especially the new M1 chips. Like, it was a thin MacBook Air. That bitch had plenty of battery life. I was doing game development for a time on it, and like, I could get 120 FPS in a similar a close to very basic scene. Like, it wasn't overly basic, but had a third person character with a inverse kinematics, like some pretty advanced weapon targeting systems and like movement and everything, and worked fine. Like, and I would get about 6 hours of fucking battery life, like playing in the engine, not a built compiled game, like in engine development. Yeah, like they're very nice, and the UI of OS X is nice. And they actually, like, one of the things about Mac is like there are actually features that make it worth it that they're taking all of your data. Like, I mean, and also I kind of trust Apple more than Microsoft to like with data, only because they're not as stupid, like, if you're a Windows engineer, I'm not saying you're stupid. As a company, I trust Apple to make less stupid decisions at high levels than Microsoft. Yes, Will, we do need to go hang out again. Hopefully we can do that here soon. But it's been crazy, like absolutely crazy. I do feel bad. It's been so long. I haven't even seen your brother in way too long, and Joe. I need to go see them. But yeah, I've been super busy. Me and my sister have opened up a boarding facility for taking care of dogs. We're doing a doggy daycare center, and then also I got a social media management company that I'm dealing with right now. Help start, but I would definitely describe it as dealing with right now. Microsoft's Power Toys has a utility for PC Awake as well. Yeah, I just don't trust Power Toys. Like, I really don't. Like, and I know a lot of people use it, and a lot of people say it's really good and it's safe, but I don't trust it. Like, I just don't. It's a personal thing. Like, I have no way of explaining it, and you could show me like tons of documents that say it's safe. I don't trust it. I wouldn't use it outside of a VM. Chocolate. That's one of them. That's not the one I was thinking of, but that is one of them. Managing systems without a package manager is. Imagine, dude, I've used LFS. I know exactly how hard it is, and I have not forgotten. Okay? I've not forgotten. At all. at all. Trust me, at all. I don't think I was saying anything about how it's better to not have a package manager at all. I don't know what that comment was in related to, like what I said that spurred that comment, but I don't think I ever implied that not having a package manager is easy, because that's, if I did say that, like, I am high and I did mean it. That's the excuse I'm going to use. I was high and I said something stupid. I don't think I meant to imply that at all. Why are you using pictures in your website? My website is pictureless and it is great. Well, I can't. They're like, okay, like, I'll go ahead and show you guys, because I don't care. FuegoCreativeMedia.com. So this is our little, like, marketing companies, or like little marketing startup. So like we kind of got a lot of effects going on and stuff. And again, I'm not the one who wanted it this way, but I also don't think it's bad. But I do think it's actually pretty good. It's pretty nice. It's just got a lot of effects, and this is just, I did this from scratch. There you go. And I've got like a big title, which also I didn't pick. Okay, like, I would never call myself a technical director, but yeah. And then a contact page, which I don't care showing this off, because that's actually, like, we do technically have an office, but also not really. Like, the guy who the company's name is under, like, yeah, like, that's his office where he works out of. But yeah, I use Emacs on both my Windows work computers. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So you can use Emacs on Windows. I wouldn't say you necessarily should. Just, like, VS Code's a thing. It's, like, it is pretty nice. Like, VS Code is good. And I mean, if you're already going to get, how do I say this? Well, obviously you don't have access to org mode. So, I mean, if you use org mode a lot, it makes sense. But like, if you're looking for a text editor and you don't already have one that you're like dead set on and you really like, I would probably, and you're a Windows user, like, probably go with VS Code over Emacs, if we're just being honest. Like, yeah, Emacs is good. Not for me, but for some people out there, it's good. But like, I mean, you're already getting dicked with telemetry, so you might as well just use VS Code. I think VS Code is much more, how do I say this properly so I won't piss off every Emacs user in chat? It is more user friendly. I'm just waiting for people to get upset in chat. WinGet. RM system 32. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could do that. You could have fun. Earlier, I was actually talking about how to pack. Good lord. Oh, okay. I use Microsoft Word 365 for programming. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. I wonder if you can do that. Wait, hold on. Let me search. Can you use Office 365 for coding? Can you do that? Wait, what? No, this is Visual Studio Code. Coding in the cloud with Office 365. What the fuck? Get out of here. SharePoint for SharePoints. You can actually do this. Like, you can code in 365. Like, it's a thing. Because I don't know what SharePoint is. I mean, I don't know if that's something similar to like PowerPoint. Oh, shut up. No, it's not. Word is not the best program. Stop it. Fucking stop it. Can you act like, can you seriously program in 365? Like, that's something that somebody out there does? It's fucking wild. That's wild. If anyone actually programs and like does that shit in 365, like, I'm impressed. That's awesome. I mean, much less using fucking Comic Sans as your well, I really can't say that though, because like a lot of dyslexic people use it. Like, I know HexDSL uses a Comic Sans style font, and it helps him with his dyslexia a lot. So, um, yeah, like that's the problem. Like Emacs users are like those fucking MMO players where it's like yeah, the game gets good after 100 hours. It's like, fuck you, dude. Like, I don't have 100 hours to like get into this game. Like, it should be good. Like, after, like, I mean, if I have to wait at all for it to get good, it should be like 10 minutes max. And like with Emacs, it's like it's the same thing as those MMO dudes. It's like, come on, you put 100 hours into learning, to like either learning or changing every single key binding inside of it, and then you've got to learn how to like write Lisp so that you can get like a half decent looking text editor, and then also you'll probably have to learn how to use the package manager, the file manager. Then you'll probably want to get a few plugins for it for different functionality, and then if you really want to top it all off, you're probably you're probably just gonna want to how do I say this? Code the entire thing yourself from scratch. And then by that point, you might have the premium experience that you wanted. And that's about 95 hours in. And after that, it's sweet perfection. Like, come on, man. Like, it took me like 45 minutes to do a super, super sick, like, wild setup with NeoVim where I had like way too many language servers installed and like more plugins than I actually needed. Like, come on. I've spent well over 45 minutes for the Emacs before and still been like, dog, I've made like no progress here. Um, that's wild. Well, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, yeah, it doesn't function as an IDE. Like, you don't get any like syntax highlighting or anything like that. But oh, why would so just like, dude, are there literally people out? I know like that was a joke, but at the same time, like, are there actually people out there that do that? Like, that masochistic? I think I said that right. Not sure. Um, um, yeah, I think me and Matt used to use Notion. Like, I think you're talking about like the cloud one where you can use it for a whole bunch of different stuff. A lot of people use it for like, we used it for our show notes and like just keeping up with stuff. Um, but we eventually switched away from it. No, you can't make the same argument about them. Like, that's if you're gonna try and pose the same argument between Vim and Emacs, like, it's just not true. Like, it's really not. Um, if you want a ton of features with Vim, pretty much you have a config file that is like, when you compare it to an Emacs config, dog, dog is way, especially if we're just talking about basic Vim compared to Emacs. A config where you've got line numbers, good syntax highlighting, all the shit and you've got a plugin manager, and then like let's say, you know, a few language servers. You compare that config file to an Emacs config, bruh, come on, be realistic. It is not the same at all. And if you are, you have got to stop huffing the paint in your house. All right? Got to. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't just install evil mode. Like, yeah. But that's no, it, again, if you just install Emacs and then install evil mode, like, you still have a text there that looks like fucking dog shit. Just saying. Like, let's be real. Default Emacs looks like fucking shit. There's like 4 guys out there who like it. There, 4. Maybe 5. But that guy probably just died. Like, not from old age or anything. It was a random accident. Like, you know, just statistically probably just died. There's like 4 dudes. Not for Vim. I mean, I didn't know any Lua, and I watched a tutorial video on setting it up, and I did I think one extra other thing other than that video. That video was like 20 minutes long, and then I spent like an extra 20 minutes just messing with it. Like, you know, before I started actually using it. Like messing with the config, playing around. Like, show me a 20-minute Emacs video that where it's completely so like you take it from 0 to hero in 20 minutes. Show me. I'd love to see it. And it's like a literal, it's not just a 20-minute video of some dude talking about how he got it there or linking to a config and just telling you to copy it. Like walking you through everything in 20 minutes. Show me that shit. I would love to see it. Mm-hmm. Bro, I mean, yeah, you do have a good point. You do have a good point. I mean, hey, for all I know, you got a bucket of paint somewhere around there that you're helping on. Like, come on. There exists C programmers that throw the IDE out the window and write in raw VI. I mean, yeah, but those dudes aren't like normal. Like, those dudes secretly loathe themselves. They're like, yeah, I am a piece of shit. I don't deserve any nice features. Like, I deserve to have a tough as shit life. Like, you can't watch tutorials. Emacs has a built-in manual. So does Vim, and most people watch tutorials to learn it. Like, I mean, yes, I've done the Vim tutor, but before I did the Vim tutor, you bet your ass I watched a tutorial on it before I did it, which kind of defeats the purpose of doing the Vim tutor, but you get my point. I mean, they are legends, but also like they've got deep-seated issues, you know. Out of the box, you can get text highlighting. It looks good. Trust me, bro. I mean, I'm sure you can get like syntax highlighting out of the box. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can in Emacs. I'm sure, but that doesn't like. Trust me. I spent like the first time I ever opened up Emacs, it took me 10 minutes to figure out how to change a fucking font. Also, because I thought Emacs was a terminal program. Like, you know, you kind of think that it's not. It's not. Well, most people who have ever tried Emacs, like, you're saying, of course, I know, like, everyone knows this. No, they fucking don't. They don't. Does any of those C programmers have been coding since 1985? Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true. But if we're being honest, like, come on. Just because you've been coding longer than there's been syntax highlighting doesn't mean you shouldn't use it. It is a nice thing. It's really nice. Yeah, but no one wants to learn. No one. All right, this is something that Emacs users just I will never understand. I don't want to learn a goddamn coding language for my text editor that only pertains to my fucking text editor. Why? Like, I get it. If you enjoy Lisp and stuff, yeah, cool, have fun with it. But I do not want to learn a fucking coding language for my text editor that literally has like maybe 2 other practical applications outside of it. Like, why? Why? Want to make a video or live stream? I mean, I think I'm doing the live streaming. So, here's your answer. I am scared of Emacs. I wouldn't say be scared of it, but at the same time, like, just don't recommend it to people, like, as their first text editor, or like like if you're not already a Vim user, or like, you know, you have experience like really customizing a text editor, like essentially if you're the person that like spends more time messing around with your text editor than you do actually typing, then yes, tell that person about Emacs, because they're gonna love it. I mean, eventually they'll stop customizing and like get to editing text, and it'll be fucking awesome. But like for somebody who like just wants a nice text editor, like, and who's willing to spend an hour or two to set it up and have a really nice experience, do not give that person Emacs, because it's not going to be 2 hours. It's going to be like 8 hours later. They're going to have a fucking sick Emacs setup, and then they're gonna really love it. And then one time they're going to package it up and try to like make it a portable build, or like, you know, something they can easily install on top of Emacs later. And then like, I mean, if you ever installed Doom Emacs, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it is not a short install, like at all. It takes a long fucking time. Long time. Me love you long time. Like, it takes a hot second to get that bitch done. Vim script only pertains to Vim. Yeah, but you don't have to learn Vim script, like, at all, like, ever. But with Emacs, like, to do a lot of stuff, you need to know Lisp. Or at the very least, you're going to have to copy and paste Lisp shit that you don't understand in there. Like, pretty much everything in Vim is done through a plugin. Like, so, yeah. Like, not really the same. No, it's not check and mate. Like, no, Lisp is much more important to an Emacs experience than Vim script is. Vim script, not so much. Yeah, but see, your init.el is probably not all that there is to your config. Like, that's another thing. There's, like, with Emacs, there's like 17 different fucking config files that you could possibly set up, or depending on what you want, you'll need to set up. Like, I don't know. It's way more fucking annoying than Vim. And I cannot believe we're having this debate right now. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone would agree with this. Like, Emacs is more difficult to config than Vim. Like, how is this a debate? Like, I don't understand how this is a debate. Like, I genuinely do not understand. You can use Emacs without ever opening up of a config. Yes, but it looks worse than Vim. Like, how is this a debate? Like, if you're going to use Vim, you probably already have your terminal themed, or at the very least, you use a terminal that you enjoy already out of the box, and it's going to look the exact same as the rest of your terminal. If you open up Emacs, the default look of Emacs is like someone took a massive white, like, old man dying shit on your screen. Like, how is this? Are you guys being serious, or are you just trying to like keep this going for a while, like egg me on? So 2 config files. I mean, that's 1 extra config file that Vim has. You just have 1. It's your vimrc. Maybe you have others. I don't know. I genuinely don't, because the entire time that I've used Vim, and I went from simple config, advanced config, back to simple. Like I bounced around. I did a lot with my Vim config, and I never made another one, and also never got more than like 50 lines ever, even at its most advanced. So, like, how is this a real debate, boys? Like, I don't even theme my terminal unless the default colors pass off like Alacrity. Well, good, but like, I also genuinely want to know if this is a serious debate. Like, are you guys actually being serious? Like, you're actually defending Emacs and saying that it is easier to config than Vim? Like, my brain's broken. Like, it's not. This should not be a debate. Boys, come on, let's all just be honest with each other. Anyway, I guess we'll cut off the Emacs talk. So let's see. What are the other things? I guess I can set up my wallpaper. Pictures, wallpapers. Ooh, wait, hold on. We also need to do something. Well, hold on. We'll go and set my wallpaper. Wait, hold on. As my desktop wallpaper, what should I use? I think we'll go with this. The late night coffee shop. Set as desktop background. Perfect. That looks good. I like it. And then I need to go down into my like. Oh yeah, let's also install. No, I need that for like. I do actually want the Instagram app because, well, started a social media management company, so it's kind of pertinent. Delete the fucking Facebook Messenger. That shit's gone. Delete TickTock. Nobody wants TickTock. I don't use Spotify. Uninstalled. And again, these are all symlinks. They're not actually there. Uninstalled. Clipchamp, I believe, is actually installed by default, which I don't like, but I think that's actually a Microsoft product, so it is what it is. We're gonna unpin the Microsoft Store from start, unpin Mail from start. I keep the calendar around even though I never fucking open it. We'll unpin Xbox from here. I keep Prime Video, Instagram, and Paint we will uninstall because I never use Paint. Yeah, and Notepad I keep around because I occasionally use it. And we're gonna remove from list. Remove from list. And remove. Now, nope. Here we go. We got to right click. Go to. There should be like a. I thought there was an option for the settings. Nope. The fuck? Where is it? Settings. Start. No. Start settings. Show recently added apps. No. Show recently opened items and start. Yeah, no. And see folders. Yep. And we want to put my documents, downloads, pictures, or music and pictures. Or actually, we don't want my music there because I pretty much never go in there. Close that. And so now when I click down here, I'll have these buttons so I can jump to those folders. And I also want to go into the settings and set my lock screen wallpaper. Lock screen. Change your lock screen background. Picture and browse photos, wallpapers, and choose the rain night. Choose that. Beautiful. Close. Perfect. Then we can play Project Zomboid here in a second. Hee Oh, hey Sprinkles and everybody else in chat. If I didn't welcome you to chat, thanks everybody for being here. I hope you guys are all doing good and enjoying this kind of, well, not kind of, this ranty as shit live stream. Yeah. Oh no, Windows. Yep. I wouldn't say oh no, I would say oh fucking yes after today. Used eight damn Linux distros and every single one's got problems or packages got problems. Shit just works here. So, yay. I mean, it's still Windows. Like, at least it works. You can config Emacs inside Emacs. I configure Vim from Vim. Like, how do you think I opened the vimrc file? With Vim. Like, I guess you're saying like without having to restart it, but I mean, restarting Vim is really not that hard. It's like you :Q and then you press the up button and it reloads the command that you entered to get back into Vim, and you just press enter and you're back in. So it's about 4 buttons to restart the entire program. I don't think it's that hard. Normally I can do that in about, hold on, and I can do it from like memory. :Q and then up, enter. Yeah. And it only took so long because I was stoned. Put the bar on top where it's supposed to be. No. I don't want to do that much. Doing that much customization on Windows feels wrong. Like, you shouldn't care that much about your Windows look. TickTock, yeah. Luckily, I don't have to use TickTock for my business, so. I don't think Windows spies for another government. I think it's probably for the US, if we're being honest. Like, I mean, I would not be surprised to find out that like Microsoft has dealings with the CIA. Like, it would not surprise me one bit. What are you looking for? I could probably tell you. No idea if you're asking me or somebody else that. Sprinkles. I could speak Sprinkles. Technically, the only reason init systems exist on Linux is because Linux respects the kernel user space divide. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, eventually it becomes your desktop, like, or your window manager, eventually, you know. And then you realize it's single threaded, and if anything happens, your entire, desktop environment crashes. But, who needs to worry about that kind of shit? Yeah. Gaming and Mac OS M series. Yeah, well, actually, we'll go ahead and play Project Zomboid here in just a second, but I will talk about the M series and catch up on chat real quick. They're very good, like exceptionally good for everything. Like pretty much all the problems that you would have using a Mac back in the day, which was mainly gaming performance, if we're being real, completely resolved. Even with a base M1 Mac, you could play. You can play really games you should not be able to fucking play. Like you can play on it, and you'll still get like 6 hours of battery life on the bitch. It's pretty nice. Apple really did do a fucking great job on their own silicon. They really did. But also at the same time, if you don't like Mac OS, I don't think the performance of the M1 is going to change your opinion on it. Like, it's really, really, really good, but the price is still very high and out of a lot of people's reach. And when you spend that much money and you don't like that, like for whatever reason you don't like look, Mac OS does have a very premium feel, but if you don't like it, I mean, that's a lot of money to spend on something that you're not really overly happy with, if we're being honest. Yeah, no, that makes sense. But then again, I don't know why you would use WSL for Android development on Windows. That makes no sense whatsoever. None. Like, there's literally an entire Android development suite that's native and built for Windows. So I don't know why you would do that at all. But yeah, you do have a valid point. WSL is not good for, but really WSL is not good as an actual development environment unless what you're developing pertains to WSL. So yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not really a hacker, but that's interesting. Thanks for talking about it. Hopefully, if someone else is interested in it, they'll check out the MNT Pocket. I just dislike the giant bottom bad personally, and the scaling options aren't great. What? I have to. I mean, the bar part, I totally understand. Totally understand. Or, yeah, yeah, I totally understand that part. But the scaling, I have you're I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I've tried GNOME, KDE, LXDE, Mate, LXQT. Yeah, I could keep going. And pretty much the only place that I've ever found scaling that is as good as Windows for my 4K monitor is Windows and Hyperland, which is extremely bleeding edge and a window manager that most people will never use because it's built for Wayland. So, like, I don't know what you're talking about. The scaling options on Windows are far, 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 far better than anywhere else I've seen. Maybe Linux Mint is good. Like, Linux Mint scaling wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Didn't have really any complaints with its scaling particularly, but everywhere other than the Cinnamon desktop, I've had problems. And GNOME scaling isn't bad, but it's very limited compared to there's not as many options for in-betweens. Like, I'm pretty sure on GNOME it's like 1 to 200%. Maybe they give you 150, maybe, which is wild. Like, I would like to have 100, 120. Like, why can't I go up in quarter increments? Like, if you're going to create arbitrary rules for how I'm able to scale at all, like, at the very least, give me fucking quarters. Like, please. But, you know, you need to learn AppleScript. Never heard of that. I've used Swift before, and Xcode is massive, but it's good. It's a really good development environment. So I don't know why you would hate Apple. Like, really, I've shit on them before, but hate them? Like, nah. Like, I can understand not liking them and not using them, but hating them, I don't think they do anything worth hating other than, like, they have their own ecosystem, which I do get hating them if you ever have gotten into the Apple ecosystem and then tried getting out. That's a fucking painful experience. It's painful. But actually, yes, it can. Mac OS can play Crysis. You can play Crysis on Mac OS. You gotta do some, like, what you would have to do on Linux back in the day. You gotta do some funky shit to get it running. But yeah, you can. Dude, Android Kitchen is dead. What are you talking about? Android Studio. There's a massive SDK. Massive Android SD. This is an entire Android development studio. Like, it's literally put out by Android. Like, I've used this for development on Android before. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, development for Android on Windows is not bad at all. M2 Pro. Oh, that's Elastic. Yeah. Um, gaming is impossible on Mac OS. What are you talking about? No, it is not impossible. Trust me, I did it. You can, especially if you're running an M2 Pro, dog, you can download the Unreal Engine 5, like the actual engine. And with the system you got, you could probably load up most demo projects and run them at a playable frame rate. So, I mean, yes, there's a lot of games that don't work on Mac OS. Like, don't get me wrong there. Yes, there's a ton, but it can definitely do gaming. Definitely. I've literally seen people playing Doom Eternal on, I don't even think it was an M2 Pro. I think it was just the M2, and it was fine. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, they're running on a fucking 3080 or 3090 or some shit, but I mean, it was good. Like, you know. Now, obviously, you can't run it at native. You can't run it at native. Like, let's be honest. No, because Apple screens are fucking like the liquid retina shit where it's like, I don't know, some like 5K or some shit on a 16-inch screen. Like, yes, you can't run it at native, but you probably shouldn't. You really don't have a need to run it at like above any game above 4K. And really, you don't really need to play a game at 4K anyway, if we're being honest. I've got a 1440p screen, and honestly, that's the fucking sweet spot for gaming. My uncle got me a Mac M1 because he's an Apple fanboy. Yeah, I mean, everyone's got them in the family. Like, especially if you got a big enough family, you got one in them. And now it's just BSD with annoying telemetry. And no, you can play games on Mac. Now, again, if on the new chips, you can. But the M1 is not going to play AAA games very well. Especially if you're running on a MacBook M1, like you're using a MacBook. Maybe the Pro models, you can get away with playing some AAA games, but the library is going to be very limited anyway. But yes, like, I will defend the MacBooks. Yes, the new chips and everything, they can play games. They can. Totally, they can play games. Trust me, I did it. I had a MacBook Air. I play games on it. Like, it does that. It does. Again, the library is limited because it's Mac OS, but you can. Honestly, I wish the GNOME devs would just admit that it's a tablet UI. Oh, dude, I could not agree more. At all. Plan 9 scaling is godly. Oh, yes. Yeah. I don't know about their scaling, but it is extremely esoteric. Like, and also nothing works on it. So that's kind of a problem. Emacs has, oh my God, come on now. Come on, boys. Fast boot drivers are a pain, and that's what I'm talking about. Windows likes to update over the fast boot drivers. I'm using fast boot right now. Fine. I don't know what you're talking about, especially when it comes to drivers. I've never seen Windows talk about a fast boot driver ever. Fast boot is just something I enable in the BIOS, and then it skips over my BIOS entry screen, which is like real fun if you're ever trying to install like a Linux distro on the system and then forget that you have fast boot enabled, because then you got to go back into Windows, go to like troubleshooting, get to the UEFI firmware and boot into it that way. But yeah, I can't play Terraria, therefore macOS cannot game. Yeah. Wait, Terraria? I thought Terraria was for like, I thought it was cross-platform. That sucks. I didn't realize it wasn't cross-platform. I mean, they even have it on the phone. Why would they not have it on Mac OS? That's gay. What? No games support M1 though with gaming. No, they do. They do. Just, again, there's already such a small library of games for the Mac, and then there's an even smaller one, or smaller portion of them that have either been made or updated to support the M1 chips natively. But most gaming engines now support Apple Silicon out of the box, like Unreal Engine and Unity. So, and when you compile your game, they can be compiled for the Mac OS Intel chips and for the Apple Silicon chips. So it's really a fault of developers, but also it's not like I'm defending Apple in this area, because all it would take is them, I don't know, acting like they gave a shit about their game developers on Mac, and things would change. But they just don't. Like, gaming is not a focus for Mac OS, which I do understand. That, like, it's not really their target audience. Their target audience is audio engineers and video production experts. So I get it. Like, Plan 9 does basically everything I need. Well, yeah, until you get, a modern computer, and then, almost none of your hardware works. That's great. No Android fast boot drivers. I've never had a problem. Like, ever. I mean, I haven't done Android development in like 2 or 3 years. No, it's been 3 years. So, I mean, it's been a while, but I never had issues ever. And like, I mean, there's a game studio that's like an hour away from here, and they do not primarily, but they definitely do quite a bit of mobile development, and they all use Windows. So, and they also use this Android Studio. So, I don't know. Micro VM to run modern web browser. Yeah, but at that point, like, why Plan 9 though? Like, there's a lot of workarounds. You got to do so many workarounds. Yeah, thank you, Peter. Windows Defender disabled. Nah, I don't think I have Windows Defender disabled. I don't think I'd ever do that, because it's actually gotten worth a damn. Like, surprisingly, like, it actually catches some things, which is, I mean, it's better than it was before, man. It catches some shit. Oh, it does work, but not well. Damn, man, that sucks. That's wild. Like, out of all the games that you expect to run great, Terraria would definitely be one of them. That sucks. All right, let's go ahead. Let's jump into Project Zomboid. We've been talking for quite a while. Let's play some Project Zomboid. Quite thirsty. Google has been so mean to the custom ROM community in terms of partitioning. Yes. Well, Google's Google. Yeah. Enough said there. Plan 9 allows for some crazy level control. It does. But at the same time, like, hardware support is just like non-existent. Ooh. I might have to run out there and grab, well, my sister's got some wines out there that she doesn't want. Might have to go grab that. Or I could be nefarious and go grab one of my mom's bottles of wine, because we do have like cases that need to go through, but she'll get upset if I take it for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like we still have like 16 bottles in the closet, but, like, whatever. All right, so I gotta change some of this. I want to turn on VSync. We got it on 4K for everybody's safety and like eyesight. I'm gonna turn the font size way up. Hello. Font size. Reloading Lua. Ah, there we go. All right, so 2x. Now let's bump it up to 3x and see if it does it this time. Reloading Lua. Come on, baby. I believe. I don't know why it's taking this long. There we go. Cool. All right. So UI rendering FPS, we're going to turn that down to 15. First off, let me go over here and turn this music volume down. Thank you. All right, the aim outline, we want it with any weapon. So I'll go ahead and explain everything that I'm doing. I think the VSync and the font size is pretty self-explanatory. The aim outline is like when a zombie gets close to you, it'll highlight green, so you know they're in range. And normally it's set to just ranged weapons like shotguns, you know, pistols, that kind of stuff. But I want it with any weapon. Just kind of makes knowing whether or not you're going to land a hit easier. Because it's not like I'm like trying to be competitive in this game. It's already difficult enough. I'm going to enable zoom 225% because I like to be able to get really close up on my dude. Let's see. I like everything about the clock format except I'm on a 12-hour format. I'm in the US of A, which means we go by Fahrenheit. The color of highlighted container, I like purple, so we're going to change that. Just personal preference, literally no reason for it. Turn this up to high, and everything else is on high and good. Cool. We're going to apply. Yep, we'll need to restart. And the last thing that I highly recommend anyone who plays this game do is resume normal speed when timed actions are complete. And we're going to enable that. Apply, accept, yep, quit. It keeps trying to remind me that I need to restart, so my settings will take. The resume time, normal time when an action is complete, is in this game you can speed up time if you don't know that. And if you don't have that setting enabled, if you're speeding up time just to like eat something or reading a book to learn a skill, which is something that you'll do in this game, you might finish the task and not press it fast enough and, you know, like end up wasting time. So it's nice to have that enabled. And also one of the things that having that set, I don't know if it doesn't do this without it set, but I know for sure it'll do it, is if a zombie like comes up behind you and like is about to pounce on you, time will slow back down to normal, so you have at least a chance of getting away. So solo, we see you were infected quite recently. Do you want to do the tutorial? Do you guys want me to do the tutorial? Would you guys like want to see the tutorial so you can learn like how the game works and everything before I just dive in? Yes, good. Yes, Mintalk, they are definitely in scramble mode. Like they're freaking out. Ah, well, I mean, it's not a story game, so it's not like it'll spoil it for you, but no problem. Hopefully we'll be playing multiplayer here before too long. Do this. Are you talking about the tutorial? Oh, all good, man. Welcome to the stream. Not some games. No, we're definitely not going for, no, we're not doing any Emacs. No. So do you guys want to see the tutorial at all? Like, anyone want to see the tutorial? Just give me yays or nays in chat if you want to see the tutorial. Because I'm totally fine with doing it just to show you guys. Like, man, the delay on the stream must be wild. Yay, Emacs tutorial. All right, so we'll all right. We'll go ahead and do the tutorial. All right, so this is how the game will always start. These are the end times. This game is very upfront about how this is going to go for you. It also makes fun of you too, but we'll get to that eventually. There was no hope of survival, so right off the bat, it's telling you there's no hope for survival, and then the last thing it tells you is this is how you died. Okay, so there's no making it out of this game alive. There are mods where you can do that, but out of the gate, no. Welcome to Project Zomboid. Soon you'll die horribly. Thank you, babe. Thank you. No one will mourn you, and you will swiftly be forgotten. Everything will have been for nothing. Let's make sure you go out fighting. Thank you, babe. First things first, you can zoom with your mouse wheel or use the equals and minus key. Let's let's get a bird's eye view of your lonely place where you're about to die, miserable and alone. So we're going to zoom out with my mouse wheel, zoom back in, bada bing, bada boom. Look now, let's have you look at your character health information. Click over here. And so now we got this little menu here. Here you see your health status, scratches, bites, bleeding, broken limbs, all listed for your convenience. It's also here that you could bandage or treat your wounds. Then we got a skills pane, and these are all the skills in the game. Awesome. It really will be such a shame to lose you. This panel shows your points in various different survival skills. In-game activities build up skill points that level you up in each discipline. Learning speeds can be increased by reading books or watching certain TV shows, as well as there's like VHS tapes and like CDs where you can either entertain yourself and also learn skills. Ultimately, your brain will become cold, dead sludge, but in the meantime, why not learn carpentry? Time to take off those trading wheels, lady. Close the character panel by clicking the cross, and we'll move on to the next exciting part. Also, one thing to keep in mind, I don't think the tutorial covers this, but your info panel here has your weight and you've got hair here. You can, like, if you have makeup and stuff, you'll be able to change it and tie-dye it and everything. And then also here you've got your training materials, and this will be a list of all of the books that you've read, so you don't have to like manually keep up with any of that bullshit. A lot of people don't know that about the game, so we'll close that. It's looking at stuff. Woo. I don't even know what that's in reference to. Okay. Hold down the right mouse button and move it. Yep. Cool. Plot twist. You can only see in the direction you're facing. Yep. Swift and unexpected death can come from behind. Yep. Let's get that blood pumping. So pressing the wrong buttons. Walk up here to the circle. WASD to walk around. Now let's strafe. So do the same right mouse button, move around. Oh, dead person alert. All right, you're gonna have to do some looting before we attack. Is it not taking me there? Oh, okay, that was weird. Dead mouse, double click, grab an empty bottle. Let's eat the dead mouse. I would not recommend eating this food in the actual game because it will make you sick, most likely. Just like over here. So we got some nausea and shit. Press space. All right. Oh, hey, better fill up your water bottle. Yep, fill the water bottle up. And also something to keep in mind in this game, between sometime in the first month, the water and power will get cut off, which is good fun. We're going to equip this frying pan as our primary. Then we're going to go over here, open up this window, hold E to climb through it. Got you. Then we're going to come over here and we go bitch slap. Ay, get some. And then, so now, we could also press space to shove her, but we can also press space and we'll stomp on her, or I can click and we'll attack. One thing to keep in mind in this game is if you stand over a zombie, they can't bite you and they also can't get back up. So just something to keep in mind. Line yourself up by using the right mouse button and the circle at the bottom of the isometric cursor to target the head. Bash with the last. There you go. Then we're going to grab the hunting knife off of her because it's telling us to. Then we're going to walk over here to this gate, go here. We got some zombie dude over here. Press C to crouch. I got you, babe. We're going to crouch around this fence. Then press E to open up this. There we go. All right, you did it. No more daddy issues. Cool. We're going to grab his bag, which is on him, and then click equip on back. Cool. And then we'll pick it up, put it on our back, and when we go in there, we also have a shotgun, equip in both hands. I've done this tutorial like 6 times already, so I'm just trying to be fast. Dude, you have like a 5-minute delay. I don't know why I chose like low latency or whatever. I can't do ultra low, just because like I can't walk. The window and dad's shed broke. Yeah, okay, now I can walk. Fun. Jump over that fence. Oh yeah, it makes me go through here. All right. Yep. And so there was glass on there, which I could have taken off, but, and you'll see me do that in the real game. But so we're scratched and bleeding. Let's bandage up. Then we're going to go over here to the window. We're going to open the curtains. Ooh, we got some zombies. Oh no. All right, so let's loot up. So we're going to take a baseball cap. We're going to put it on backwards because we're fucking cool like that. Then let's see. We want a leather jacket because we out here to get fucking turned. Then we're going to grab some military desert camo pants because we're fucking jacked like that. Then some military boots. Hell yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, all right. C to crouch. And we're going to go up to the fence. And press E and we'll jump over the fence. And since we got our shotgun, these bitches are going to start coming over here. Come get some. Ugh. Done. They're all dead, so sad. Never mind. They'll soon be together. Every zombie in the forest heard that shotgun. Good fun. All right. Hold Alt. Alt will make you sprint real fast. Last advice, if you ever get a zombie bite or fear one imminent, press Q and you'll swallow the antidote. Oh, thank God. Q. Only kidding. All hope is gone. There's no antidote. Have fun. Yeah, there's no antidote. And also, Q makes you shout and attract them to your position. And you can't actually survive in this tutorial for a while. It's very difficult. Come get some, motherfucker. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, shit. Close that door. Oh, oh. Oh, no, no, no. Shit. There you go. Quit to menu. All right, so now let's do this for real. Do a tech company tier list. Oh, that's gonna be that would be interesting. All right, so we're gonna play a solo game. Unless, does anyone have this game and want to play right now in a multiplayer game? Because I have not played multiplayer, and I am open to playing multiplayer. So if anyone does, we can. But so you have different play styles and challenges that you can choose from, and the challenges are like serious, like they're real difficult. But so you have Apocalypse, which is the population's real fucking high, and it's real hard to survive. Survivor is kind of the way that the game was originally built, and the developers really intend it to be played. Builder is a much more relaxed one. The population's not super low, but it is much lower. But I think we're going to go with Survivor, the OG, the way it's kind of intended to be played. And then you get to choose some different towns, and you can go through here and check them all out. The one that I really like is Riverside to start out in, and it's just because I actually really like the layout of the town. It's not like a super easy location necessarily. I don't think any location's really easy. But so the save name, what's the cost of the game? It's like 20 minutes, or 20 minutes, $20. I can play in like 30 minutes. All right. Well, if you can convince me to stop this, or if I don't, if somehow by some miracle I'm not already in the game, we'll play. So let's see. We'll just call this live easy. That's what I got. I don't know. We'll just call it that. All right. So this is where you get to creating your character's traits. So you have different occupations that you can choose from, and these will give you different traits, or like the profession will come with levels in certain skills. Like construction worker here, I get 1 carpentry, 3 short blunt, or you can go with just unemployed and you get 8 free trait points, and you can get good traits here that cost trait points, and then you can take on bad traits that will give you points, so you can get more good ones as well to kind of balance out your character. And it's a really nice system they've got going on here. I think I honestly don't know. I think we'll go if we're going to take any profession. I don't know what we should take. Should probably take mechanics, because just that way we're really close. Like we should. I think if you choose the mechanic, you can hotwire cars right out of the gate. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the mechanic trait, because I like fucking around with cars in the game, like a lot. Cars are a lot of fun, especially in the isometric view. One trait that I pretty much always recommend you take on is Sunday Driver, because it just makes you, it like limits you to like 30 to like 40 to 50 miles an hour, depending on the car that you're driving, somewhere in there. And in this game, driving fast most likely means you're going to get into a wreck. Like, it's very, very likely. So we'll go ahead and take Sunday Driver. I'm also going to take Weak Stomach, which this means you have a higher chance to have a food illness if you eat like stale or rotten food, which I'm going to go ahead and take on, because we're not going to be eating that type of food. Our focus on this playthrough is going to be itching. All right, we're gonna focus on getting a car as soon as possible, and then with that car, we're gonna go around and try to loot houses as quickly as possible, and we're gonna get a good amount of food, like just to throw in the back of the car for to keep us alive for a bit. And after that, we're going to drive around to the houses that have garages and stuff like that, and we're going to loot those, and also sheds for generators. So we're going to try and find a generator as fast as possible. We actually need to find a few of them, because I want to power up. There's a it's called a Gigamart, but it's a big, like, grocery store. We want to wait, hold on, so I can better explain it. We're also going to use this. If you want to get into Project Zomboid, I highly recommend you Alt-Tab while you're playing, and you have the Project Zomboid map opened up. So Riverside is this town right up here. This area over here is the country club. It's got some like big mansions and stuff around it. Over here we've got a like storage facility. We have an auto repair shop. We have a diner and a little gas station over here, and a trailer park, which we might start off over in here. Then there's a farmhouse, and there's, a few secluded houses over here. This is like a big like parking lot, like, or like car, I guess this would be like where like repoed cars, or like maybe the police take cars and put them, like, when someone's been arrested or whatever. Like, it's just a big, like, you'll find a whole bunch of a shitload of cars parked in there. There's a whole bunch of stuff in this town, but after we find generators, because I want to put a generator over here at the gas station, because you've got to put a generator up for when the power goes off to keep powering the pumps, so that it can keep pumping up the gas. And we also want to power, what is it? We will want to power this diner here, or maybe, I mean, if we're limited on the amount of generators that we can find, which they're not super rare, but they're kind of rare, we'll just put it over here at the Gigamart, and we'll probably put it right out the back here where it's got all these coolers and stuff. We'll put it right out there at the back, and power this place so it still gets power. And that way we can take a lot of the fruits and vegetables and stuff and throw them in the freezers and stuff back here. That way they'll stay good for a long time, because we want to have a massive amount of food stored up that's going to last through the power outage and everything and not go rotten. But to be able to start these generators, you actually have to find a little magazine. It's like a how to operate generators. And so we'll go over here. There's a bookstore. We'll go over there and look for it there. If we can't find it there, here's the school. And it's got a little library over in here. And we should be able to find it in one of those two places if we don't find it in just a house while we're looking. What is your time in my region? It's 1:03. It's super late. Super late. But when it comes to this game, I'm hyper addicted. So once I get started on it, like, I could not get sleep and be perfectly fine. But so now that I've explained our plan, we're also going to take on the smoker trait, because finding cigarettes and stuff is not hard. And all that this trait does is stress and unhappiness decrease after smoking. Unhappiness rises when tobacco is not smoked. So we will go ahead and grab the smoker. Then we're probably going to take on high thirst, which means we need more water, but also getting water and stuff is not that hard. So we're going to go ahead and take that. And we're also going to take underweight. So this will mean that we have lower strength, lower endurance, and we're more prone to injury. But all we got to do is overeat for a little bit, and this trait will go away. So that one's kind of an easy one to fix, and it also gives you quite a bit of points. So those are all the negative traits that we're going to take on. I've got 16 to spend. So here's the ones that we're going to take. We're going to take fast reader no matter what, because that means we can read books just a bit faster, which is nice, because towards the higher skills, I mean, those books can take like an entire day to read through. Sometimes for like to max out it, you would have to like, some take like a day and a half to fucking read. So that's a good one. We want to take outdoorsman, because that means we'll be less affected by the weather and stuff. We also want to take wakeful, because we don't want to waste a shitload of our time throughout the first bit where we can prepare and everything, sleeping. We also want to be brave, which means we're less prone to becoming panicked. And then we could also take handy, which, that would give us carpentry and maintenance skills, but I don't know. Trying to think. We could ditch wakeful and get handy, or hunter. Oh, also, I'll take on conspicuous. Let me go ahead and do that, and we'll just, we could do athletic, faster running speed, and can run longer without tiring. I think we'll do that because I like running around the map. So we'll go ahead and get athletic. Perfect. All right. And I'll go ahead and save this loadout too. Save, and we'll call this one live-mechanic. Save. And now we get to come up with our character. Oh, whoops. Can we do random? Yeah, random. Jerry Dixon. Oh, dude. Hell yeah. Jerry Dixon. I fucking like it. Save. All right. Jerry Dixon. That's who we're rolling with. Unless any of you guys got some like much better names you want to use. Oh, yeah. No, I totally get his Pringles. Next time, for sure. Besides, I think I kind of do want to go ahead and play a solo for right now. Let's do this. All right. Close out the little tutorial. I like to keep my health shit open no matter what. Oh, we spawned in the bar. Hell yeah. Perfect. Okay, so I need to go over here. And we should be able to go over here. We're going to go ahead and take some bourbon. Bourbon allows us to, like, when we craft a bandage, we can sterilize it. And we can also sterilize wounds. Absolutely nothing in the refrigerator. More bourbon. Fine. I was hoping we could find some smokes. Oh, here we go. Some cigarettes and some matches. Perfect. And some chips. Cool. Let's see. Can we find anything else? Plastic cup. Beer bottle. You know what? We will go ahead and drink some beer. Just because that'll give us a little bit of food and stuff. And it'll give us an empty bottle that we can use as water bottle. So actually, I'll drink this beer. We'll get a little inebriated. Let's see. Another beer bottle. We'll drink all of one. Drink this, and we'll get us 2 good. I could fast forward through this, but I don't know why I'm not. Fill all of the empty bottles. I could have just chose fill all. Yeah, all right. All right. All right, let's get out of this barn. Or bar. Let's go out here. Oh my god, this car is beat to shit. We got our first zombie. Ooh, first 2 zombies. All right. At least one has a weapon stuck in him. I don't think it's a good one, but... Come on. Alright, we killed them pretty easy. Let's take the t-shirt and let's rip clothing all on her. Because we need those. Dirty rags. And let's go over here to this one. Let's equip this as primary, this hand fork. Probably won't do that much damage with it, but let's see. T-shirt, rip clothing. Cool, rip up all that we can. And then these 7 rags here, we're gonna clean rag, clean all of them. Cool, so we got 12. Let's drop all these on the ground. And we're gonna go ahead and... We don't need like 12 of them. Let's just take 6. And no, we can run this way. Is this here laundromat? So I know a little bit of the map because I've obviously been playing it for like, you know, like 100 hours or some shit. Stab this bitch. Yeah, right. Right. She didn't have anything that we want on her. Let's go over here to the food mart and let's see if we can get in. Nope, door's locked. All right. Damn, yeah, this hand forks suck ass. Ooh, we got a lighter. Definitely want to take that. I think we can also craft a... Hold on, let's take care of these zombies. Yes, hit both of them. Perfect. Classic wristwatch. Let's put that on my right wrist. Cool beans. Nice. Yeah, all right. So let's check the back door back here. Nope, can't get in that way. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Since we have something equipped in our hand, never do this with nothing in your hand, because you'll use your elbow and you'll probably cut yourself. But, oh my god. Okay. Well, we still used our freaking elbow, but luckily we didn't get hit. So jump through there. Let's see. Is there not a sink in here? Totally thought there was a sink in here. Hopefully there is one in the back. Nope. Okay, well I was going to fill up my water bottles, but I mean, we're going to come in here and loot up because we need to be pretty quick on all of this. Let me go over here and see if, because I believe this over here is it's just refrigeration, but that's fine. Need to go over here. Ooh, some coffee. That'll give us energy because our dude is super tired, which makes no sense. Eat all. And we're also going to... I could fast forward, but I don't know why I'm making my life more difficult than it needs to be. We need to eat stuff with higher calorie counts. Fruit jam doesn't tell me its calorie count. If we can find a box of cereal, that shit has like a shitload of calories. Nope. Okay, well we do want to take the TV dinner and take it over here and throw it in here. Dried chickpeas, marinara. Let's grab the water bottle. Grab. And let's drink all of the orange soda. And F5. We'll fast forward through that. Cool. So now let's start grabbing all of these fresh stuff here and throwing it in the refrigerator. So it'll still be good when the next time we come around in a day or so. We don't want it going stale or anything. We want to try and preserve as much food as we can. Good lord. Let me click on things. Thank you. And I'm going to be overburdened very, very soon with all of this shit. Take all of this. Yes. Definitely have OS hopped. Banana. Throw all these in there. Grapefruit, lemon, all of that stuff. Lime, mango, throw that in there. Onion, orange, pineapple, potato. Take all of that stuff, throw it in there. Watermelon. And strawberries. Alright. And we'll also, I think we're going to take this chocolate with us. Because it'll also help with unhappiness and stuff. Alright, this lettuce, tomatoes, zucchini, and all this stuff. Yep. Hello? Cash register. Oh, okay, none of these are actually storage. Okay. Let's see, make sure there's nothing back in here. Taco shell. We can just go ahead and eat all of that. Canned peas and stuff. Sack of potatoes. We don't really need to put that in the refrigerator, but we'll put it in there. That way we don't forget this back room back here. Take all that. Oop. Close that. Run back here and throw it. Throw the canned peas in there because we don't want to carry it around with us. Sack of potatoes. Take all of that, put it in there. Cool beans. Oh wait, hold on. We also want to put the bouillon cube in there because that's better for cooking. All right. Perfect. All right. Come on, Ho. Come get some. You all right? Okay. So, oh, there's a perfect truck over here. Fuck going that way. All right. Let's go over here. We're going to kill this dude, and we're going to see if we can hotwire, find a key in this truck. Oh, and our hand fork broke. Come on. Die. There we go. Hopefully we can find a key on one of these zombies or in the glove box of the truck. Right, leather jacket. That would give us some protection and stuff, but it would also probably make us a little too hot. So we don't need to take it. Let's go see if this truck is unlocked. Ah, no, it's not. All right, so we're gonna have to break a window. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I didn't see a key on these guys. No. All right, let's do a newspaper. We can take that because we can read that, and it does give us some actual benefits. Come on, bro. Come on. Come get some. All right, let's see. Long gloves. Yeah, nope. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A building alarm. Oh, that attracts a lot of zombies. Like, a lot. Oh shit. There's zombies coming from everywhere. Get in this house. Alright, just try and wait this out. Hopefully no zombies see me. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many coming this direction. Need to grab this garbage bag here. Alright, so I don't know where we're gonna go. Shit. Alright, so we lost that zombie over there. Let's go around the forest edge. There was a nice truck over there, but that's no, I don't think that's where we're gonna go. Oh my god, that's so many zombies. Yeah. Great. I'm exhausted, and apparently I'm unpleasantly hot. Oh my gosh. Oh my good lord, scared the shit out of me. Come on. All right. So now let me pick up this. We got to grab this corpse out of here. And we want to dump this bitch outside. Just because, I mean, if we can, we'll try to keep this house clean. Ooh, nice. Another water bottle. Good. A kitchen knife. Let's equip this as primary. Let's take the can opener and grab it. And we're going to favorite this. That way we can't drop it out of our inventory. Same with empty bottles. Favorite that. Water bottles. Favorite. We don't want to ever drop those. The hand fork that's broken, we'll just put that in there. We also would like to find a backpack if we can. That would be nice. But let's go ahead and let's fill all. We'll fast forward through it. Let's see. We can also wash ourselves. And then we can wash all of our clothing. Ooh, and you can see over here we had a Moodle pop up. We're anxious and on edge, and we can fix that by just smoking a nice little skiggy. Smoke that up real quick. Let's see. Can we find anything like a dish tower or anything? We might just use this house as our base. Ah, nice, a bath towel. Yeah, we can use this to dry off if we get like sweaty or anything. Close curtains. Great, we got a zombie trying to bang at the door. Okay. Sick. Come on, come on, bitches, get done, get done, get done, get done. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so exhausted. I'm tired. Well, I'm mainly tired. Not doing so hot. Let's close that. Let's get rid of this last zombie out here before he decides to come in and fuck our day up. Bye-bye. Alright. Cool beans. Alright. Now, what we will do at some point is remove all the blood out of here. We can clean it up as long as we find a bottle of bleach or something. But your boy needs to go in here and turn on a TV, which should be in the house somewhere. It's like always. There's not a TV in this house. Yeah, well, we're definitely not setting up here then. So we can't watch our shows for XP. So, alright, let's go down to the next house. Let's take care of this bitch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cool, she had a letter opener. Take that. He, whoever it was. Oh, oh. Yeah, I think it's both. Oh my gosh. So many. This is not good. All right, hold on. I need to equip this as primary. We are just breaking weapons left, right, and center. Oh my god, the letter opener broke that fast? Are you kidding me? What is this? Oh no. Oh my god, I'm bitten. Yep, the game's over. Game's over. You can keep surviving for longer, but yeah, no, the game's over. Like, we're done. We're gonna slowly die and then turn into a zombie, no matter what. That's fun. So that's how quickly it is to ruin your experience in Project Zomboid. We gotta start over. Oh. I'm not one of those people who keeps playing until I actually die. Like, oh, that fucking sucks, dude. That sucks. All right, we're gonna delete it completely. Delete geese. Oh, that sucks so much. That's how quickly you can lose everything in Project Zomboid. Like, real quick. So yeah, we'll go back in. We'll do another Riverside. Actually, you know what? Nah. It's almost 1:30 in the morning. I should probably call it quits and get some sleep because I got shit to do tomorrow. I should probably do that. Oh, I'm so addicted to this game. Could totally go back in. Yes, it does. Oh. I don't know. Do you guys want to see more Project Zomboid gameplay, or would you rather do something else? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking, because if I'm going to stay up, it's probably going to be playing Project Zomboid. Well, hopefully we don't die like that again. I mean, like, I've been surviving for like 50 plus hours on my shit, my old save, like real life hours. Let's see. We'll just call this one Meat Canyon. We're going into Meat Canyon, boys. Something else, please. Okay, well, I got more votes to keep playing, so sorry, brother. Also, I'm addicted to shit to the game, so that's kind of a big thing. So we're gonna go with a mechanic again. We're gonna go with Sunday Driver. We'll go with conspicuous. Actually, we won't go with conspicuous because that makes it easier for us to get seen. I'll keep Smoker. Like, you already heal slow anyway. No, we're not gonna do that. We'll go underweight again. We could make the game pretty fucking hard by being deaf. But no, we won't. Is there any other bad traits? Yeah, we'll take on High Thirst. We'll do that. All right, so now we'll do Fast Reader, Outdoorsman. Fast Learner, so we get smarter faster. Hell yeah. And then, so we got 3 points left over. Let's do Weak Stomach. We'll take on that one, so it's 6. So we can get something like really nice. We could do Fit, Eagle Eye, no. Brawler. Light-footed and nimble. That one's pretty good, but don't know which one we should take on. Well, Windows 11 won't help it stop thermal throttling. Just saying. Like, there's nothing you can do to help it stop thermal throttling. It's a MacBook. Like, thermal throttling didn't end until they put the M1 chips in them. And even then, it's still limited by the thermal capacity of the laptop. Let's see, organized. No. I think we should do fit, because that's going to help out. Like, fitness and strength, both. They're the big, like, they affect every other, like, stamina trait and everything else in combat. So we'll go ahead and use that. Yeah. We have more negative traits than we have anything else. Kenneth Mueller, Jesus. It's a wild haircut. All right, do you guys have any, like... Oh, wow. That is one wild look. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go with a hat. We want a baseball cap. Let's go with blue. We want just regular old glasses. Yep. The blue ones. Then no vest. Shirt. We want a Hawaiian shirt. Hell yeah. We'll go no, we'll go with a blue to match. Should it be a lighter blue? There we go. Yeah. T-shirt, none. Just keep the Hawaiian shirt. We don't want any undershirt on. Pants, we'll go with, oh my god, we could rock the denim shorts. Or just regular old shorts. Yeah, we want to look like someone who's on a trip. What, I think we should go with, like, no. Come on. Like, pink shorts. Yeah. And then, yeah, we want the sneakers, and we want the same blue as up there. And then our socks, because again, we're a tourist, yes. But we want them, to be a lighter blue. Yeah. Just look absolutely absurd. Yes. Perfect. What's a good name that we should rock? Ooh, yes. I Am Legend. I Am Legend is just, it's a fun movie to watch. Does anyone have a weird and wacky name that we should use? Trying to think. We're gonna go by Oscar McFuckenstein. Yes. Oscar McFuckenstein. Excuse me. The third. Third. Oscar McFuckenstein the third. All right. Perfect. Play. Let's do this. We got this. Yeah, I mean, you got to add the third. I mean, he's got to be royalty, you know? All right, let's do this, boys. Oh, look at this. Wait, hold on. Wear visor backward. Flip it around. Hell yeah, dude. Look at us here. Our boy is all kinds of ready to fuck shit up. Let's do it. All right, so we spawned in here. Oh, this is perfect. We spawned at a good point in town, in a house that's got a TV. So we can go ahead and turn this on. We're going to turn the volume down and tune into Life and Living. This TV channel will play different programs that will teach you skills. So let's take all this fresh fruit. We want to put it over into the freezer. That way it'll last longer. So hopefully we can come back and get it at one point before the power cuts off. A kitchen knife. We'll attach that to our belt. Hopefully we'll get some other stuff. Muffin and baking tray. Okay. Nope. Let's keep looking around the house. Nothing in that cabinet. We gained a cooking, some cooking XP. Ooh, a nice sewing kit. We'll take that with some thread and stuff. We can use that to level our tailoring at some point. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, that's just a chair. Bookshelf. Let's see. Angler USA and Foraging Volume 1. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that for right now. Might have to drop it. We will also read this while we're leveling up here. Cool. Take the Angler USA magazine, because that'll teach us stuff about, fishing. Oh, also we need to grab this eraser. Grab that, and both of these pins grab. And all of these favorite, and the eraser, because that'll allow us to make markings. And, oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to favorite. There we go. All right, and yeah, this was a very small house, not much to see. A car right up here, hell yeah. And just so you know, running will use up your stamina, so I don't recommend doing it all that much. Come on, bitch, come get some. Come get some. Emerald earrings, all this stuff. Don't really need. Oh, if I could do this right. Let's rip all of his clothing up. So we should get plenty of dirty rags and ripped sheets. Alright, we'll throw the dirty rags down because we got 8 ripped sheets. We're doing good there. Let's see if I can hop in this car here. Ah, perfect. It was unlocked. Let's check here. Nope, we do not have... We do have an adhesive bandage. I'll take that. But we don't have a key in the glove box. Let's check in the trunk. Nothing in there. Alright, hopefully we can find the key inside the house, or a zombie inside the house with a key. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Nope, alright. Guess they did a real good job of securing that window. Yeah, alright. I think I hear a zombie in the house somewhere. Oh my god, it was outside. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Nice sheet. Sheets can be used to go up over windows that don't have curtains. You can also use them to make bandages and stuff. Like rip them up. Classic wristwatch. Put on right so we can tell the time. And drink from the sink. Let's see. Flashlight, crossword magazine, pencil. We'll go ahead and grab that. And we need to favorite it as well. So we've got all of the writing utensils we might need for our map. We also have twine that can go in our sewing kit. Let's drop that. Oh, excuse me, drop that down on the ground. And we're going to take the twine and plop it in our sewing kit. And then take our sewing kit and put it back in our inventory. Let's see, we'll go ahead and eat the apple, eat all of it. We'll also eat the lime as well. Ooh, and there's some ice cream in there. Which, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and eat because it's got so many calories. And did I choose very underweight? Yes, I did. Or I did choose underweight. So, do need to eat all of that. And there's more ice cream in the fridge. Cool. So it's there is more. Cool. Let's go see. Can we find a key somewhere around here? Lane's auto manual. Yep, I already know that because I'm a mechanic. Damn. Nothing over here. Damn, this sucks. Didn't find the key anywhere in here. We'll have to see if I can hotwire it. Like, I think you need stuff to be able to hotwire it. We go over. Oh, the key might be in the ignition. I never checked. Okay, no. No key for it. No key for it found. Damn. And I also do not know how to hotwire cars in the first place. I don't know what shit you need. So we can't use that car. Slowly have to kill this dude. My God. Die. That dude made my life so much more difficult. Oh my gosh. Fall to the fucking ground. Thank you. Hand fork. Do it about right. Let's see, is there a Jenny in here? Ah, yes! Awesome, there's a Jenny in this shed. I'll take the garbage. Let's open this. I hear the zombie in here somewhere. Oh shit! Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Ah, key. That's not for a car though. Let's see, dish towel, we'll take that. Cereal, let's go ahead and eat all of that. Oh, meat patty, fresh cooked. Yeah, we don't need it. Let's throw it in here. That should save it for a little while. Strawberry blonde hair dye. Ooh, sick. Give ourselves a nice little, you know, friendly touch up. All right. Oh shit, 2 zombies saw me. There's 3 zombies here. This is a for sale house, which means there ain't gonna be shit down there. Oh my god, a group of 5 over there. Holy fuck. Oh, this one's got a backpack. Oh, let's fuck this bitch up. Come here. Oh. You take her backpack. No. School bag. Grab. Oh my gosh. No. I'm getting this backpack. Y'all can fuck right on off. I'm getting the backpack. Oh my gosh. I'm getting that backpack. It's rightfully mine. Get out. I'm getting that fucking backpack, bitch. Yes. Matches, we'll take that, because we need to smoke here soon. Let me grab that school backpack and equip it on my back. Yes, sick. Yeah, right. So now we're going to take our dish towel, we'll put that in the backpack, garbage bag. I'm taking that because we're going to need it for crafting rain barrels and stuff later on. I'll take my book, throw it back in there. And all the writing utensils. Throw them in there. And the sewing kit. Let me take this and equip a secondary. And then toss my thread in there. Cool. And then take it and just go ahead and unequip it, even though we could just drag it into the bag. Back in there. Cool. Yeah, alright. Well, now let's get into this house. Gotta close that. Drink. All right. Come on, Zambesi, come on in. Oh my gosh, why? Aiming in the complete wrong direction. Alright. Come on in, come on in. Smash that face in. Alright. Let's go out here and get the other one. Cool. Killed her. Let's grab all the food and stuff in here. We'll grab some chocolate and brown sugar as well for the road. Oh, and then we're going to take our hand fork, put it in here, and attach this to the belt, right? So we got 2 kitchen knives. We're going to go ahead and drink again. I wish I had a freaking bottle. That would be nice. But I can also take the juice box with me. That should help out. Let's see. Hello? No. Sleeping tablets? Hell yeah. And the baseball bat, we'll attach that to my back. Alright, so we got some good weapons. But we need to find a car. That's what we need to look for. ASAP. Alright, so there's a broken car down there. This zombie. Ooh, come on. We need... Don't get some. Oh, that was close. Way too close for comfort. Perfect. Let's clear out all these bitches. Oh, I should have ran up there. Kill all of those guys. Alright. Now let's go over here and see if we can see a Ginny in here. I don't see one. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, I know exactly where we are now. Oh, look at that. 3 fucking cars all down there. Alright, so let's slowly, one by one, pull them away from over there. Come get some. Oh, alright. Ain't this one seen me? We want to do it slowly if we can. Just pull them over in 1s or 2s. I don't... 4 is a pretty big group to take on. Ah, red digital watch. We want to take that one. We're on right wrist and drop that one because this one also gives us the date and time, or date and weather as well as the time. All right, well, we got 3 all at once. Let's whip out the bat. Let's do some fucking work. All right, now the bat does some good work. Now let's go finish off the last one, wherever they are. Ah, get away from that window, baby. Come on over here. And dead. Sick. Alright, so we got the bait shop over here. Come on. Well, actually, you know what? Screw that. Smash the window. Remove the broken glass. Oh, there's rain barrel rain barrels just in here that we can pick up. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Like, oh no, not crafting. There's this option over here for pickup. Rain collector barrel. Yeah. All right, so we just need a hammer and yeah, that's it. So essentially if we get the water out of it, it'll have a much lower chance of breaking. So yeah, let's go see. Do they have, I knew you'd have some worm, but yeah, no. I don't think this place is going to have any water bottles in here. Yeah, no. Maybe the drink. Maybe a little. That's got orange soda. We'll go ahead and take that. And drink all of it. And then we'll get an empty bottle that we can fill up right in here. Drink that and then fill empty bottle. Cool. Yeah, it's not saying anything about tainted. So should be good. Should be safe to drink. Take the garbage bag, throw that in there. And this dude has a backpack, but as far as I know, it's the same as ours. It's just, yeah, it's a different school bag. So it'll have the same space available to it. All right, let's go over here. All right. Damn, it's got adhesive tape. We can use that for crafting. No key in that one. Let's go over here. Oh my gosh. Hello? Hello? Thank you. Glove box. Nope. Twine. I'll take that. Lighter. And the battery. And the alcohol wipes, because we can use that for disinfecting. Let's go over here. This one's locked. What about this trash can here? Empty bottle. We'll take that. And the garbage bag. This is a little burger shop. So, let's go and smash the window. Remove broken glass. And hop on through. Gravy mix, bleach. Good, we can use that for cleaning. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and take the bleach. Grab one. Then I'm going to take that bleach and drop it in our school bag. Ooh, some fries. Yes. We'll take that leek, drop it in the freezer so it lasts longer. Flour, gravy mix. Oh, wait, what do we have over here? Apron. Okay. We're going to grab all of this food. Ketchup, burger. No, we'll leave the ketchup there. Dang it, no keys in here either. Hello? Pressing E, thank you. Close. Let's see, no zombies out around here. Let's go check these cars up here. Hopefully we can find a car with a key in it. Oh wait, I didn't even check the ignitions of any of these. Damn it. Trunk is locked for some reason. Nope. Oh yeah, that's right. This one was locked. You know what? I'm gonna break the passenger side window. Never break the driver's side window because zombies will be able to come through at you. Just a lighter. I mean, it's beneficial for when we find cigarettes, but which you can also normally find in freaking cars. Let me take this guy's backpack. Maybe he has something in it. Yep, there is something in it. A piece of chocolate. We'll take that. Cigarettes! Hell yeah! And some more twine. And another adhesive bandage. But... Oh, I still forgot to check the fucking ignition. Nope, no key. Unlock the trunk. Duct tape, empty bottle. Take another one of those. I think I'll take the duct tape because we can use that for crafting eventually. Front right seat. Ah, much more cigarettes. Yes, sir. Credit card, eye makeup. Yep. Damn it, dude. Nothing. I still forgot. Empty gas can. Oh, hell yeah. We can use that wrench for working on stuff. We'll take the empty gas can, put it in our backpack. Okay. Oh, wait. That's right. I didn't check the ignition. I'm so bad about that. Nothing. All right. We're going to go back over here to these cars, and I'm going to pop the trunks for them. I don't think I've ever found a key in a trunk, but at the same time, at least gonna check. Pop that. Regular tire. Oh, screwdriver. Yes. Yes. Got a replacement tire in the back of that trunk. And let's go V. Pop over into the driver's side seat. Unlock the door locks. Pop the trunk. Pop out. Another empty bottle, another screwdriver. We'll take that. Screwdriver's good for disassembling stuff and a whole bunch of building stuff. Oop, wait, did we take everything out of this trash can? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we're not going to go that way. Oh, all right. We've attracted a little bit too much attention. So I'm just going to keep running. All right, let's just get down to these houses down here. Come on. Oh, shit. Of course I set off a fucking house alarm. We're gonna run through the trees and try to get as far away from that as humanly possible. Alright. This house burnt down over here. And there's a van. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Okay. We are... This is bad news bears for us, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is a lot of fucking zombies. Wowzers. Alright, we're gonna run down here through the trees and loop back around. Alright, all of those zombies are going up. Holy shit! How is there this many zombies out here? Oh my god. Ugh. Alright, I'm slowly getting more and more exhausted. We should be leveling up our sprinting like nobody's fucking business. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna loop around because there's a house right down here. This is where I used to have my base in my old save game. This house right here was a survivor house. Alright, so we're gonna go around, check out the building, see how many undead are in the area. Alright, there's some out there by that place. Close the curtains. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna actually... Oh my gosh. Alright, it's just a laceration. I'll survive. Alright. Damn it. We disinfect with alcohol wipes. Disinfect. And then bandage with an adhesive bandage. Alright. It's just a laceration. It wasn't a bite. We're all good. Let's... Oh wait, no, I gotta click on grab corpse. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean up all the blood out of here if we want to sleep here. Oh shit, I gotta hold E. What am I doing? Yes, tree hugger zombies. What am I doing? Hold E, climb through. Thank you. Just close that window. Great. Fucking tissue. Let me take... I believe, because I have the bleach on me and stuff, yeah, clean blood. I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this stuff. Alright, cool. Cleaned up all the blood. So we are good to go in here. We can set up, I think I'm going to set up a base here again. So the extra adhesive bandages, alcohol wipes we'll put in there, extra bandage. We'll keep this all here organized in the refrigerator. And then we're also going to close the curtains here and turn on the light. And then we will go in here, close these curtains, and then come in here. Oh shit, whoops. Come around here, turn on this light. And where is the other light switch? Right here. We're going to turn on that one. This room's light switch is already on. We go in here, turn on this one, and we're going to close these curtains, and then we're going to go to the other house and steal their curtains. But first, we're going to fill all of our water bottles. And run in here, click on this, turn the volume down, and yeah, make sure we're tuned into life and living. We're going to remove this bandage and put a rip sheet on it, because we've already done a good job of that. Oh, I also need to smoke. Let me go into my backpack, and we're going to smoke. Cool. All right, so we're still tired and exhausted, but before we go to bed, even though it is 12 o'clock, awesome, we've got a generator right over here in this shed. Great. Oh shit. Open this. Whip out the bat. Come on, Zambezi. Perfect. Shit, I keep doing that. Stop. Hold E. Jump through. Let's remove curtains. Let's grab that sheet. We need 2 for our doors. Run over here. We will remove these curtains. And then we're going to open this window. Pop out. Run on over to our house. And we're going to go add sheet out here. Close the curtain. Cool. Then we're going to go around to the front of the house. Make sure there's no zombie over here that's going to sneak up on us. Add sheet. And close the curtains. That way no zombies see in anywhere around the house. Perfect. And we'll take everything in here and put it into the freezer so it's going to last for much longer. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we got plenty of food and stuff in here. I'm going to put my chocolate over in there. Brown sugar. I'm going to take the dish towel because we'll put the dish towels, or at least, no. We'll put the dish towels, both of them in here. Dish towels go in there. Anything else? Sleeping tablets. Yep. And then we need to take this, equip it as our secondary, and put the twine in our sewing kit. And then take our sewing kit and let's unequip and drop our sewing kit in there. Cool beans. And so we still got 1 dish towel on us. Let's drop the bleach in there. Yeah. Let's go in here and go to sleep. Oh, well, hope you have a good day at work, Hip Dad. Okay, it's foggy as shit outside. That's sick. Let's go ahead and we need to smoke Skiggy. And we'll go ahead and smoke another one because we're kind of a little bit behind on it. And then we'll put all of our craftables and stuff in here. Battery, adhesive tape, duct tape, garbage bags. And then out here in the bookshelf, we're going to add our forging volume 1 in here. We've also got tailoring volume 1, the pen. What are we going to do with the pen? Ooh, I see Mintalk's loading up to play. I guess we'll just keep it in there for right now. Yeah, we'll drop it down on the floor. Yeah, fuck it. Hold on, let me take the pen. Just because I'm a neat freak and I want to keep things organized, I'm going to take it out here and drop it down outside. Alright, now let me close up the house. And we need to run over here. Because, wait, didn't I see a car somewhere? I thought there was a car over here at one of these houses. Huh. Maybe it was at a house up the road. The visibility is so bad out. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of zombies that way. Oop, I think I see a car over here. Yes, I do. Hopefully it's not beat too bad. Oop. Cigarettes. Nice. We'll take some of those. Ooh, we got wraps for Christ. We'll take earbuds because we can put that in a radio if we want to carry it on us. Alright. Nothing in the ignition. Black digital watch. We'll take that over our red one. Because, I mean, we're kind of rocking the blue right now. Let's eat all of this. I don't know how I'm unpleasantly hot right now, but whatever. Ooh, Jack, a lug wrench. Oh, this is really good. Oh, shit. Hello, zombie. Oh no, the house burnt down. Well, if the key was somewhere inside, hopefully it survived. It doesn't seem like anything survived. Ooh, got invited to play Project Zomboid. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Let me jump over this fence back here. Alright, I should be able to lose him. Hold on, let's get over here. Alright, hopefully we lost him. Alright, let's play with Mintalk. Escape, quit, shift tab. Hello. Why am I not getting the Steam menu? Thingamajigger. Shift tab. There we go. Play game. You can enable touch controls. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's go in here, host, manage settings, server memory, probably bump it up because I can give it more. Let's give it 5.25. Server name, server test, sure. Start initializing. Let's see how this works, because I've never tried to play multiplayer. Initializing. Loading world. Sick. Riverside, next. I don't know if this is all local. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do mechanic, or let's see, live mechanic. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Oh, we got 2 more points to spend. We'll do cat's eyes. Better to be able to see at night. And then we want, sure, we'll go with Gary Dayson. We didn't save our fantastic guy. All right. Invite friends. Here we go. Invite. All right. So you should be able to join the game, hopefully. Oh, an adhesive bandage. Yes. Painkillers. Hell yeah. We'll take some brown sugar, the granola bar. A dish towel. Got a whole bunch of stuff in the freezer here. We'll go ahead and grab the pencil. Nothing in here. Riverside, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you spawn in Riverside, we can probably meet up pretty quick. Oh, shit. Come on. I refuse to be bullied like this. I refuse to be bullied like this. You will submit. Bad zombies. Bad, bad zombies. Come on. Yes. Yes. Oh, shit. Now there's 4. Alright. Fuck that. Ooh, got a little bit of lag. I'm gonna guess that was you joining in. spawning into the world. Oh my gosh. Fuck shit. Alright. Let's run. Let's run. We gotta bail. We gotta bail. Oh my gosh. Everywhere I go, there's so many Zambeezis. Oh shit. Now I'm bleeding. So difficult. Wait, why does my dude have a top, like a mohawk now? He didn't have that before. Gosh. Alright, I'm running down here. Oh my good lord. Why? Why are there fucking zombies everywhere? Alright, I'm bailing. Oh dude, there's no mini-map. Oh my god, I'm right by the school. I'm pretty sure this is the school. Oh, I forgot I had the adhesive bandage, so let me put that on. Alright. Let me see if I can do this. All I need to do is stand on top of him, stomp his brains out. Alright, alright. I can do this. I can do this. I believe in myself. I want one of these cars. I want one of these cars. It's happening. Yes. Success. Success is mine. Yes. Yes. The Dalek's time is now. Die. 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 Fucking die. Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Okay. So I'm dying of thirst. I'm extremely exhausted. Oh, I did find some cigarettes. That's good. But boys, oh fuck, is the engine ruined? Well, the key is in the ignition. Like, I finally found a fucking car with a key. It probably doesn't have any gas in it. No, I mean the engine's not bad, but it does not have gas. Screwdriver and wrench, let's take that. Oh great, like wolves and shit. How's it going? How's it going? Jason? Jason, wow. I guess you go by Jose. I can't read to save my life. Awesome. Oh wait. Yes, the key is in the ignition. Oh, we're getting so lucky. Okay, let's hop out, see if this thing's got gas in it. Nope, no gas in it. Okay. Let's check the trunk. Ooh, empty bottles. Got 4 of them. Take all of those. All right. So now, go over here. because we really need to get some water because we're gonna die of thirst. I mean, we probably won't kill over anytime soon, but oh, hey, that's right. You can't speed up time on multiplayer servers. I forgot about that. Let's see. Do we have any coffee around here? Some cigarettes. I could really use... Dude, how much toilet paper can be in one fucking house? Holy shit. How does someone need this much toilet paper? I mean, it truly is the apocalypse. They stocked up on toilet paper. The important things. Close the curtains so we don't attract a zombie while we're just in here looking around. Okay. Oh yeah, back in here. Comic book. Ooh, military boots. Yep, wear that. Does more damage when we're stomping their heads in. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go back to where we stomped those zombies. We'll tear up one of their clothes. Rip clothing, all. Alright. Drop these dirty rags. Let's remove this bandage and put some rip sheets on it. Hopefully it doesn't get infected, but if it does, it's alright. We'll be fine. We'll make it. We'll make the best out of a bad situation. So that dude's got a gun on him, so we are gonna go kill those zombies. But hopefully I can inspect this truck without taking any attention. No gas in this thing. It would be way too easy. Like, that would just be way too easy. Alright, so we're going to take this guy on first, then we're going to get the other two, and then we're going to steal that dude's shotgun. Classic wrist watch. Let's put that on, so we can at least tell the time. Come on, fall down, dude. Perfect. Attach on back with a shotgun. Ooh, perfect. In a perfect condition police vest. Or bulletproof vest. And we'll equip the nightstick as our primary weapon. Perfect. We've come up big in the world real quick. Wait. Nothing in this bitch? Me and Mintalk are gonna have to find each other. Probably need to hop into Discord too so I can, you know, talk to him. Another rip sheet on it. None of these guys got pretty much anything on them worthwhile. Oh, wow. Yep, nope. Your boy is not doing good. Right. Oh, awesome. A fanny pack. Yes, wear on front. Oh, and another one. Wear on back. Sick. All right, so we got 2 fanny packs, and I like to put my cigarettes in a fanny pack. So we're gonna put our cigarettes in one of those fanny packs. We'll go ahead and clean the rag. We're gonna eat a granola bar. And I gotta be honest, dudes, I'm starting to get real fucking tired, so I think I might have to hop off of here. Sorry, Men Talk, but we'll have to play. We'll have to keep playing at another time and meet up and talk in Discord. But thanks everybody for being here for the stream and everything. It's been a lot of fun. I really wish I could play more, but I've got a ton of shit to do, and it's 2:30, and it's past 2:30 in the morning, so I definitely should go to bed. But thanks everyone for being here, and a lot of y'all hanging around and listening to me fucking rant. So, hope you guys all have a good one.